Happy Sunday to all of you, my amazing viewers, subscribers, followers, fans, friends, mods, super chat heroes, and YouTube members. Today we be selling back in Skull and Bones, doing the Barque event in Skull and Bones, obviously. But anyways, so we got this Barque event going on in Skull and Bones. And if you want more information about that, click the video in the live chats of YouTube, Twitch, and below in the description section of this stream on YouTube or over on the channel. So the Barque event is happening. And I guess we'll see how far we get in the challenge. I accidentally got a few points in it the other day whenever I just jumped in to putter around. So we'll see if I get the Barque by the end of the stream today. We'll see how that goes. But if you don't have the Barque, I guess it's a great way to acquire the Barque without having to build it yourself. But to be honest, it doesn't really cost that much materials to build your own Barque. And don't get me started about those shipwright marks in the store. I ranted about that a little a couple days ago in the Barque video. But anyways, it's also, what, 17 days away till Black Flag Resync set sale. So I'll be playing a lot of that on the channel whenever that officially launches on July 9th. So look forward to that. We'll be taking a little break from Skull and Bones to focus on Black Flag Resynced. So that's going to be fun. Plus the summer update for GTA Online also coming in July. So a lot to look forward to in July. And in a few days from now, we have the pre-orders going live for GTA 6. I'll be covering the pre-order information on the 25th. I believe it'll be the 25th. I might get up early in the morning for that because chances are it being UK time. And that's how the updates for GTA Online go. Is usually in the morning, like around 4 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. UK time. I'll probably get up early, anticipating that the pre-orders go live early in the morning in the US, and of course different time zones throughout the world, in order to cover that and get that up as quickly as possible, because I'm going to continue covering GTA 6, anything related to Grand Theft Auto Online, and of course Skull and Bones. But I do appreciate all my amazing viewers, subscribers, fans, friends, mods, followers, super chat heroes, and of course our amazing YouTube members. If you're interested in the YouTube membership program, click the join button. All YouTube members get access to the badges, the emotes, the shout outs at the beginning of live streams. You get included below in the description section of all YouTube streams, early access to one video a week, and tomorrow's video will be Q&A 17K. So that's happening tomorrow. And the members get early access to that video. Members also get featured on the description section of the channel, along with the live stream schedule and various socials, Twitch, Discord, and the Vlogs channel. The Elite Members, UG Outlaw, Fat Chinese Gaming, Deluxe Members, Red the 8-Bit Dinosaur, Junior Members, Huttch Plays, Kane, Sheep Taco Man, Matt Batton, and EXO Brad 53. Junior Members, Deluxe Members, Elite Members, and Super Chat Heroes going above and beyond for the GB Nation. Alright, let's set sail once again and Skull and Bones. Hopefully you all are having a decent weekend. So, who are y'all excited for most? The pre-orders for GTA 6, the launch of Black Flag Resynced, the GTA Online Summer Update, the War Junk eventually coming to Skull and Bones. I think we have the Moonshine event launching soon, right? Yeah, I think the Moonshine event's not, I don't think it's this week. I think it might be next week. We'll look in the calendar real quick. So we do have the Moonshine event returning yet again in Skull and Bones. So that'll be something for people to do. And I think there's some really good demi cannons that are finally going to be available. And then don't forget about the Glory Adorned event. I'm sure most of you have already gotten the Hellfest cosmetics. Well, at least the cell pattern, cell color, as well as the hull color. All right, so the calendar. Let's look at the calendar. So yeah, we still got Glory Adorned Hellfest. That's happening. And then starting on the 30th is when Manic Moonshiner begins. So that's going to go on throughout the rest of July. into August, all the way to, I guess, the 21st of August, or maybe the 28th, somewhere like that. But then, of course, at the end, well, probably around August 12th is when I'm guessing Year 3 Season 2 launches. So 50 days left of this current season of Skull and Bones. And then somewhere right here, a lot of Skull and Bones players are going to be like taking a little break from Skull and Bones to go play Black Flag Resynced. So I see that happening in just, what, 17 days from now. So that's pretty exciting. All right, so let's go into the game. Check out the Barque challenge. See the things I have to do in the game to get the Barque, which I already have, because, fun fact, you can just get the blueprint and then you can just have the materials and go to the shipwright and build one yourself. But hey, you know, this event is, it's interesting. I'll say that. It would be nice if they introduced a clean version of the Barque already, but I'm guessing they're waiting to introduce the clean versions of the Barque and the Brig maybe next season, because we are getting an epic skin to the Barque next season. So hopefully the clean versions finally arrive in Skull and Bones, because we've been waiting patiently for both those clean skins for a quick minute. I've dropped on the leaderboard. Damn. To be honest, I've been playing other games this week. All right, so the Barque ship campaign. Yeah, I haven't really accomplished anything here. So you gotta do the challenges right. Complete 9 challenges. Sink 20 ships, 80 ships, 150, 300. That's pretty easy. You do the faction war, you sink a lot of ships. I cannot talk today. Hit weak points. Deal damage, weak points to La Peste. So we got to go kick La Peste's ass. So that's pretty much everything I think you have to do. So do all that, and then ultimately you'll be able to acquire everything you need in order to accomplish the Barque ship campaign and get these additional materials. And of course, you can claim the Barque deed instead of building the Barque deed. And this is the part that really ticks me off. I know it's only 150 gold, but you have to understand that's for only one of these shipwright tokens, and it takes what is it, 7 tokens to rank this bad boy up, like 6 or 7 tokens. And it's unnecessary, Ubisoft. It really is. It's like, I understand you need money. I understand things aren't going so well financially, and you're really banking on Black Flag succeeding. And I hope it's a great game. I really do, because I love the original Black Flag. And I want Black Flag Resynced to be amazing. And if it is, then hopefully it turns Ubisoft around. But at the same time, I just feel the tokens are just a little greedy. That's just how I feel about it. I guess we can focus on the faction war. What's happening in the faction war? We are losing this territory. Winning this territory. We're destroying this territory. And then we are kind of winning here. So I'm going to go ahead and go destroy the Mighty Opwelling. See, it's always a bad sign when you see the Mighty Opwelling and the convoys just sitting there, not being touched. Especially on a weekend. So it tells me that not as many people are playing right now. Whether, out of boredom, because there's not really much going on in the game. Or they're just simply playing other games. Or maybe they're going to watch Masters of the Universe. I wish. Like, that's the movie that deserved to actually be a blockbuster hit. Isn't Supergirl in the theaters right now? Like, has anyone seen a Supergirl? Is it any good? I do like the actress that's playing Supergirl. I mean, I liked her in the first season of House of Dragon. So hopefully she's a decent Supergirl. And what, Jason Momoa as Lobo? I think that works. He definitely looks like Lobo, but will he feel like Lobo? And speaking of Jason Momoa, Jason, what are you doing, man? When are you going to come out in support of Save Stargate? Like, you kind of, I think he was in, what was that show? Baywatch. I think it was Baywatch. I think he was a lifeguard in Baywatch. I mean, he wasn't as popular at the time as David Hasselhoff, but he was in Baywatch. But he became very popular in Stargate Atlantis. So I would be nice if Jason Momoa stepped up and it's like, hey, yeah, I support Save Stargate. I mean, maybe he already has. I honestly don't know. That'd be cool if he did. I know Christopher Judge and Michael Shanks have come out, and a few other actors that were part of Stargate have come out in support of Save Stargate. Like, I really don't understand Amazon. Like, there's things I like that Amazon is doing. Like, I really enjoyed Masters of the Universe, and it seems like they're going to continue that franchise. I guess they want to build it up into something. And, like, yeah, the box office sales didn't go as well as they were hoping, but in these times, there's definitely other ways they're going to make money and profit off of Masters of the Universe. For one thing, I guess the action figure sales did rather well. And there's already pre-orders for the movie on Amazon, like digital pre-order, Blu-ray pre-orders. So apparently that's pretty good for Masters of the Universe. It is a shame that it didn't do better in the box office. I think it deserved it. And I see what they're doing there. They want to build up a Masters of the Universe franchise. And I guess they're going for the long-term investment, which I do applaud. Because right now, I mean, Masters of the Universe, the first movie, may not have done well financially at the box office. But from many people watching it, like, online, via streaming and other means, then I think it's going to pique the interest in fans, old and new, whenever they do make a sequel to Masters of the Universe, to actually go fill the seats and watch it there. So I think that could very well happen. So they're doing that right. They have another chance to have a W with 007, because they now have the rights to 007. And then you had this amazing 007 game, First Light, come out, being made by IOI. And while Amazon has the publishing rights to 007 games, I really think they have an opportunity, especially with the actor Patrick Gibson, to have him as Bond going forward, not only in the video games, but also in live action. He's a young guy. He's like 31 years old. I think that he has potential to be a really good live action Bond and a very good, obvious video game Bond, because you've already kind of established his backstory, his origins already in First Light. So you could just take that and build on it, because that game sold rather well. And they should also allow IOA to continue having the rights to develop future 007 games. But I really think that they have something special there if they take advantage of it. And they would have to be fools not to. But then again, they have Stargate, and they had put together a pretty good team of writers and producers from the original shows. And then they decided to scrap it, which was stupid, because it would appeal to the fans. I mean, I think they underestimated how popular the Stargate fandom is. It's not some cult show. I mean, it had, like, if you combine all the seasons between SG-1, Atlantis, and even though I think Stargate Universe got, 1 or 2 seasons only, but still, that's like 20 seasons worth of Stargate. And there's still a fan base out there. And you could take that fan base and build upon it if you do it right. So I think that Amazon's making a terrible mistake. So I hope that Amazon is actually listening. That would be nice. Maybe I'm asking and expecting too much. But whatever the case may be, I hope y'all are having a great weekend. Gibson, what is up, Gibson? How's it going? I'm just selling around in Skull and Bones, just chatting about this and that while doing these Barque campaigns. Okay, so let's have a nosy real quick. Barque campaign. So we need to, I guess, basically just sink ships. Hit weak points, sink ships. That's pretty easy. I think I'll just do it. Where do I want to go? I think I'll just go over here and cause some trouble. I'll do that. But yeah, I'm just talking about a few things like GTA 6, Black Flag Resynced, future Skull and Bones. I was also talking about some Amazon projects that could do rather well, like the future Masters of the Universe, 007, Stargate, and whatever else y'all want to talk about today. Feel free and chime in. All right, let me see if I can dump anything in the old warehouse. Riley should be joining us in a little bit. She's kind of busy right now, but she'll probably be around eventually. Maybe like 2 hours into the stream, so maybe she'll join us for the final hour, hopefully. No Yuji today. He's spending time with his mom. Oh, by the way, happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Or if you happen to still have your dads or granddads, and they were actually good men, right? They did right by you as a father, grandfather. The least you could do is wish them happy Father's Day. You know, especially since they're still around and they won't be around forever. Just take it from, you know, my own opinions about that. Because my dad passed away, almost a decade ago of cancer. And then my papaw, he died about 3 years ago. So, yeah, I no longer have my dad or my papaw. But, you know, my dad wasn't perfect. But, you know, he was still my dad. I mean, he wasn't exactly, you know, father knows best or father of the year. But he wasn't the worst dad ever. But he was still my dad.
Yeah.
You know, and it sucks he's not here to, you know, to be part of his grandkids' lives. You know, my nephews. But, you know, it is what it is, sadly. But I'm also grateful to my grandfather. And my grandfather was a really good man. So, yeah, happy Father's Day. And then I came across this funny meme on X. And I sent it to my friends. Well, one of them is my brother-in-law, you know. And I sent another one to another friend of mine that happened to be dads. And it was like, to celebrate Father's Day, you get to eat free at Chick-fil-A on Sunday. Now, if you're familiar with Chick-fil-A, you know that they're not open on Sundays. So that's kind of the joke. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. All right, let's set sail and go sing some ships, shall we? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Black Flag Resynced. I hope it's good. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun in Black Flag Resynced. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stream the main story, right? And then in between streams, I'm going to be probably side questing like crazy. Because I forget, like the original game, I went crazy side questing. That's one thing I love about games like that, like you know, Black Flag or GTA or Red Dead. Is I can just go into these worlds and just explore them. Or like Skyrim or Fallout. It's one of my favorite things to do. I just like exploring. And look, company ships, that was your fault. You got in the way of my mortars. How dare you? But then again, I think sinking them does count towards the challenge, right? So, oh well. Like, why is it always so foggy over here? So annoying. If we could have less fog in the game, that would be great. And less water spouts. Alright, so we're just going to lurk over here and hunt DMC ships. That's just my idea of a good time. I didn't sink. That's bullshit. I didn't sink that ship. Whatever. Lies. Fake news. Alright, so I'm getting some of these. Okay, so I got one challenge complete. Okay. Yippee! One down, a few more to go. Ah, here we go. Some more DMC ships on the menu. Look, if we have casualties, we have casualties, right? Yeah, I was paid to sink DMC ships. If company ships get in the way, then they get in the way. Nothing I can do about that. But we'll also be mindful of any other faction war nonsense that pops up, and we'll deal with that accordingly. So I guess Tuesday we'll get an update to the faction war, see where things stand. I just hope that the company doesn't get swept again like we did last battle period. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I don't think we are, because I think there's one territory where we're just dominating the DMC. So that's amazing. That's great. But like I mentioned in last week's video, let me put you out of your misery. Man. It's nothing personal. It's just business. I'm just gonna sink them too. Fuck them. Look, if I sink them, then that means that the DMC players can't sink them. See, y'all see my train of thought there, right? If I sink the company ships, then the DMC players can't get the war assets from those company ships. It's just good business. All right, let's go back over here. Fuck off, privateers. There we go. But yeah, today I'm going to sink quite a few boats. But yeah, I've been kind of busy playing other games. Like, Riley got me into Arknight's Infield. Like, I resisted for the longest time, but she's been playing it. And the story's okay. The characters are alright. And the gameplay is actually pretty good for a gacha game. And for the record, I've only spent $1. And it was because, like, the main character's sword is like $1. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just buy it. She kept telling me, this is the best sword that Inman has. You have to buy the sword. You have to buy the sword. I'm like, but it's $1. And I'm like, fine, I'll buy it. So I bought this sword. Yay. But that's all I intend to do. I don't intend to spend any more money. You gotta be careful. You know, first it was NTE, but I mean, I quickly lost interest in NTE. But I guess my interest is more when it comes to Arknight's Infield. Are there any gacha games that y'all like to play? While we're all confessing on this Sunday. There we go. It's this Sunday confessional. I'm confessing that I've been playing Arknight's Infield. And no, I'm not going to start covering it. I have jokingly thought about making a Arknight's Infield is not GTA video. Because I did that with NTE. And it actually did pretty well. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Speaking of videos, tomorrow Q&A 17K. Thanks to everyone that took the time to submit a question for 17K. And thanks to everybody that's helped get the YouTube channel over 17,000. We're actually at like 17.1K now. Because I was actually planning on doing this video like weeks ago. But every time I was going to like do it, then something else would come up. And I'm like, well, I have to put it off for now. And so last week I just made up my mind. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to do 17K this week. I was committed to it this week. So, yeah, thanks again, everybody in Discord and YouTube that posted a question. And if you didn't post a question, I gave you several days to post a question. And it's not like I didn't tell people. I did try to notify people like, hey, you know, Q&A 17K, if you have a question, you know, feel free and ask. And it'll be included. But at the same time, I do appreciate people that did leave a question. And they're actually pretty good questions. So I always appreciate that. There we go. Another Dutch ship going down to the Indian Ocean. Alright. Anything interesting here? Alright, so we're not doing well here. But doing really good here. Here needs some work. So maybe I'll sell down here. Yeah, I think I'll sell south into that territory and sink some DMC ships. I think that's my plan, Derlin. Let's look at the Barque challenge real quick. Alright, so I've already claimed the deep iron, so one down, a few more to go. So this may not be too difficult to accomplish, actually, if you actually put effort into it. Because I have admittedly not really put much effort into Skull and Bones this week. Because as I mentioned, I've been playing other games. I've kind of stopped playing. Like, I was doing the expedition for No Man's Sky, that the war against the Swarm. But I just got tired of logging in just to do 2 quick missions and then log out. Because it's just going slow as hell, that expedition. So I'm just going to wait till like something else happens in the expedition. And plus my team, the faction I'm part of, the Sage, we've been in 3rd place since the beginning of the expedition. So, I mean, I look at Sage Pride, right? Let's go Sage, but we're still losing. So I'll wait till the next, I guess the next step in the expedition commences. Then I'll go back to No Man's Sky. I think I'm finally done with Diablo 4. It was a good run. I enjoyed going back to Diablo 4 and also Diablo 2, but yeah, I've been playing less and less Diablo 4 lately. We did have some fun playing GTA yesterday. Kane, Red, Yuji, and me. And we got the GTA Online Summer Update coming. And GTA 6 in November, so there's that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I've been up to gaming-wise. And Riley's been having me watch some animes with her on Crunchyroll. Like, what is she doing to me? What is Riley doing to me, y'all? But there was actually a pretty good anime we watched. It was like, what, Infinite Dendogram or something? It was actually not bad. But it only had like one season, though, and 13 episodes. I think it came out in like 2020. It was pretty good. It was like basically a game where real people go into VR. And it's like this really like alive like VR where you can do just about anything. And it revolves around like one character meeting all these other characters, and it was interesting. I think it deserved a second season, but I guess it's not going to get one because it's been what, 5 or 6 years since that show. But it was still fascinating. But I don't know. I think it's kind of scary, the whole concept of VR. Like, if you end up with a game so popular that a huge chunk of the population is just sitting there in their homes or laying in bed, just lost in a VR world. Like, that's just a scary thought to me. That reminds me kind of like The Matrix. I'm sure most of you have watched The Matrix, because that's basically in itself a video game. And then we're being used as batteries. I know that's a spoiler, but you know, Matrix is several decades old at this point, which is crazy. I remember when it first came out. Such a great movie. The sequels were okay. Except I didn't watch the new movie because I heard it sucked. And it was kind of pointless. I didn't really feel like there was a need for a new movie. But that's my concern about VR. It's like, what if VR becomes that? And we become trapped in this reality. And we're not even forced to go in there, right? We choose to go in there because of this game that we hear that we can be and do almost anything in this game. Then you go in there and you just find yourself just abandoning everything else, right? Like, you just don't do anything else. You just go into the game. The game is your life. Like, maybe you still get out of the VR for a short period of time to, you know, eat and bathroom and go to work or go to school if there's going to be any jobs still. So that's the scary part, in my opinion. It's like, how far is this VR nonsense going to go? Could you fuck off, you privateer piece of crap? Always sticking your nose in where it doesn't belong, privateer. Alright. There's some DMC ships over here. Let's go shell over here and say hello to them. Alright. Let's see. Looks like some company ships are about to become casualties. Oh, well. Say la vie. Well, you guys are just in the wrong place at the wrong time, company. Besides, as we talked about earlier, if I sink the company ships, then DMC players cannot sink the company ships, and they cannot get credit for the war assets. So, you know, it L's. Plus, I'm not really caring about the faction war, to be honest. I care more about what the fuck? Like, wait a minute, they're not sink. Oh, I guess they're invincible. Okay. Okay, see, that's the way it should be. It should be to where, you know, they're constantly invincible. So I couldn't damage them. There. Well played, Ubisoft. Well played. Because that was one thing I did complain about, to be fair. Is that, you know, we shouldn't have friendly fire against the faction we're allied with. You know, unless I'm doing a challenge that requires me to sink ships. And it doesn't matter which ships I'm sinking, of course. It's fine. Alright. There's some more ships over there. Okie dokie. So, anyone else excited for any game coming out this year? It doesn't just have to be GTA, by the way. Like, it could be any other game. Like I said, Black Flag Resync, we got that coming up. I'm going to be going back to Sicily for Mafia the Old Country, a Man of Honor expansion. That's going to be in August, so I'm going to be playing that. It's most likely just going to be one stream. I can't envision it being more than one stream. So that'd be kind of cool. Enzo and Salieri hanging out. We learn a little bit more about a younger Salieri before he leaves for Lost Heaven and eventually becomes, well, a mob boss. Kind of cool, Salieri origin story, because the original rumor for Mafia the Old Country was that it was going to revolve around a younger Salieri. But I guess they abandoned that because they just wanted to create a new character. But it is cool that we're actually getting some time with younger Salieri. But I think the voice actor is going to be different than in the trailer, because for the trailer, it was the voice actor that voiced Salieri and I guess mocap Salieri in Mafia Definitive Edition. But they have a younger actor playing Salieri in the game. So I feel like the trailer was kind of misleading in a way, but I understand why. Because they wanted to do that whole like, oh, Mafia, you know, Mafia Definitive Edition, the Mafia theme, you know, and Salieri. And let's just rehire the voice guy to voice the trailer real quick, right? And then we have another actor playing the younger Salieri and maybe voicing him, because I can't imagine them hiring a younger actor. I guess, I mean, for the body of younger Salieri, that would make sense, right? And maybe he's just doing the... I mean, I don't know. I mean, it would kind of be unfortunate for him if he just did... if he was just the quote-unquote body of younger Salieri, yet the other voice actor was doing the voice. Hey, Riley. How's it going? Hope you're doing okay. So Riley will be joining us in a few, once she's ready. But for now, I'm just going to continue yapping and sinking ships. And getting through the Barque challenge, or campaign, or event, or whatever you want to call it. Because I'm so excited to get another Barque. Look, the Barque is actually a good ship. I did feature it in the Beginner's Guide video a few weeks ago. Not Beginner's, the Beginner's Ships video. Wrong video. You know, ships that I would recommend for beginning players in World Tier 1. And the Barque was definitely one of those ships. I guess it's even better if you're a new player. Doing good, just see me soon. Okay, babe, no rush. Just little old me sailing around, causing trouble as usual. All right, so all right, we're closing the gap here. We're winning here, and not winning here. I don't think we're winning that territory. But if we can go 2 out of 3, then that'd be good. That's what I want for the battle period, is for company to come back 2 out of 3. If we can do that, then I'll be happy with that on Tuesday. That'd be enough for me. I mean, as long as we still end up winning the war, I'm okay with that. I mean, even if we lose the faction, the third faction war, I mean, technically, you know, we would have won 2 out of 3 anyways. So okay, now we have some new events. Okay, let's view the map. All right, so let's just sail up. We'll go ahead and sail up here to where the Mighty Welling is going to spawn. Oh, you guys want trouble? You guys want trouble? Well, you got trouble. I'll sink your asses. You know something? Before we before we go up to the Mighty Upwelling, I just realized something. I'm getting a little encumbered in my ship because I've been sinking a lot of enemy vessels, and friends and foes alike. I'm not discriminating today. You know, today, you know, because of the Barque event, I'm choosing not to discriminate. I'm equal opportunity. I'm going to sink you if you're a company ship or a DMC ship or a privateer. I'll sink you all! Because, yeah, I mean, technically sinking privateer ships also counts towards the sinking ships challenge. So, hell yeah. I'll sink the entire ocean. You'll all go to the bottom of Davy Jones's locker. Alright. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little maniacal today. Just a little. A little carried away, a little bloodthirsty. But anyways, let's go dock real quick. We still got 3 minutes and 30 seconds, so we got time. I'll spare this one DMC ship just for a moment, because I definitely got a lot of stuff I got to get rid of. I didn't realize that I was loading up the cargo. I was just sailing around having a good time, just chewing the breeze. And then, oh yeah, I might want to drop some stuff off. All right, let's do that real quick. Pass ship. What else we want to get rid of? Get this material put away. Theoretically, I probably could build like quite a few barks if I wanted to. I mean, I have one bark on this account, Barque's Traveler, you know, named after the root beer, because I love root beer. And I just thought it'd be funny to name the ship Barque's Traveler. What are you whining about, cat? Turning, what are you whining about? Turning, come here.
Hello?
Whiny boy. No one. Why do you have to be hostile with me? Come on, don't be like that. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal that I'm sinking your friends. Why does he have to take it that way? Tardan. God, my cat's so whiny. He's always been that way. Whiny boy. I think it's because my friend got up out of his room, and that's why Turning got all excited. What are you whining about? What? What is it? What? Why are you so whiny today? I mean, then again, he's whiny every day, so never mind. He's just a whiny boy. But he's my boy, so there. I guess is it Father's Day for me, Turning, or is it Father's Day for you since you're an old man now? I don't know. All right, so I did that. I got about a minute left. Good, I got time. I got plenty of time. All right, let's sell some items. Sell her some chicken. That she'll take that. That. All right, I think we lighten a little bit. All right, we'll go to Crazy Bird Lady real quick. See if we can get any good deals from her.
Your infamous source, my dear.
All right. Okay, she'll buy these from me. Okay, cool. There. Then I can just dump the guns into the warehouse. Bye-bye. Okay, now we can go. All right, see? I have plenty of time. Yeah, 25 seconds. Perfect. It's perfect. First I kill the DMC, then I kill the company. Skibbity, my friend. Alright. But in all seriousness, I really hope that the Phoenix Chorus faction war commences soon. Like at the beginning of like year 3 season 2. Please, no more company DMC Ubisoft, please. No more. We're done. We don't want any more. I'm sure we'll feel the same way about if they drag on. I get the feeling they will. But if we end up having 3 seasons worth of Lee versus the Hubbard twins, then fine. I expect that. Alright, so that's dealt with. Alright, now where is there any convoys to go attack? Oh, there's a convoy. And I'm going to go destroy the convoy. I'm not going to call for help because there's not many people playing today. They're either playing other games. Well, I mean, obviously they're playing other games. Or they're going to watch a movie. Or they're just enjoying a Sunday. They're doing something. Alright, look at this exciting convoy just sailing. You know, just like, oh, what a lovely rainy day. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to us. Nothing at all. Ah, these can't. The freaking mortars I have are just so fucking OP. It's not even funny. It's like this entire fleet just gets destroyed. So hilarious. And bear in mind, we're doing this in World Tier 3. Alright, let's go destroy these ships now. Alright. But what I think is probably transpired is people have done the Hellfest event, right? They got their cosmetics, and then they're like, okay, cool, I got all my Hellfest cosmetics that I could get for free. And then, okay, now I'm bouncing. That's probably exactly what happened. Alright, let's go park this boat. Because I'm not really going to fight over this territory because it's like the one territory we're losing badly. So it's just not worth fighting over here. So I'm just gonna park and well, Commodore Gooners, until we meet again. There we go. All right. Let me go ahead and dump some stuff real quick. All right. Yeah, I got more materials. It's just nice to pop the materials. That way you got plenty for the future, right? I'm always trying to plan ahead a little. Whether it's in a video game or real life. Of course, obviously you can't plan for everything, and there's always things that happen that are beyond our control, but, you know, we can, you know, try and do the best we can. Alright, so we dumped all that. Let's go talk to the smuggler.
Captain.
See if he'll buy anything from me. Wow, he ain't buying shit from me. Okay, fine. Be that way, dude.
Not a word to anyone.
Sometimes they're a little bit more generous, but whatever. And yeah, I know you can go to specific places to get better deals. I honestly, I got so much silver, I don't care. All right, so how long is that? 1 minute? Okay, we could do that. But then again, it's for this we're not winning. L. Big L. This is an L. This is a W for the company. This is still contested. So if I'm going to fight somewhere, I'm going to fight in the contested zone. In the one territory that we might be able to win by tomorrow night. But come on, company, get your act together. I'm one to talk. I mean, it's not like I've been on here grinding every freaking day trying to, you know, do my part. I'm just here because I happen to be streaming today. And just being honest. Maryland Boy, what's up, Maryland Boy? Hey, GB, so excited. We got GTA 6 news, pre-orders coming. What's your guess of the price? Now, there's been rumors, Maryland Boy, that the prices have leaked out of Portugal. I don't know if that's true or just bullshit. I looked at it earlier. I'm going to wait until the prices officially come out on, the 25th. And yeah, I'll be covering that. I'll be making a pre-order video. Hopefully y'all will support that video and all my GTA 6 content, all Skull and Bones content, GTA Online content. It absolutely helps the channel. But yeah, so regarding the pre-orders, I'm hoping that the base price is $70 US. But there's always a possibility that it might be $80 US. We are going to find out on the 25th, one way or the other. Along with the prices for the other editions, and of course what comes with the other editions of GTA 6. And I'm also excited for GTA 6, and yeah, I'm going to continue covering GTA 6. And I'm going to be playing GTA 6 in November, as well as playing and covering 6 Online whenever that launches. Sometime after 6, most likely. Alright, so let's go back. We'll go back down here to this territory. So we'll do that. But, I mean, it would not surprise me if the price point for the base version of GTA 6 is $80. I mean, to be fair, I think that GTA 6 is going to be a massive game. And it's going to have a lot of stuff to do in it. Not just the main story, but side quests and exploration and like the ultimate sandbox game. And I think it's going to be even better in 6 Online eventually. So I could see it being $80 US, but at the same time, I also look at the fact that they're going to sell a ton of pre-orders anyways. They're projecting to make at least $1 billion Thursday off the pre-orders alone. So that's crazy. And then, you know, other people throughout the upcoming months, you know, they're going to pre-order because not everybody can pre-order right now, because obviously not everybody can afford to drop, you know, the minimum $70, $80 for a pre-order, but people will save up for it. And then people will eventually pre-order throughout the next several months, or people are just going to go and buy it once it releases, right? And then don't get me started on the fact that we have like the different editions. Like we're going to have probably premium edition or deluxe edition or ultimate edition, collector's edition. Which edition are you going to buy, Maryland boy? Which one? Are you just going to buy the standard one? Or are you going to buy a deluxe edition? Or are you going to buy an ultimate edition? Or are you just going to wait and see what each one offers? That's probably the smart bet. I think that they're going to use the same formula they did for Red Dead Redemption 2. So I think that we're going to probably have the same benefits. Do I think it'll be crossplay? I hope 6 Online is crossplay for Xbox and PlayStation. PC? No. No, thank you. Especially since GTA 6 Online has already been confirmed to be peer-to-peer and not dedicated. So I would love for it to be crossplay, because that means that I could play with everybody, with my PlayStation viewers and my Xbox viewers, without having to buy a copy of the game for PlayStation or a copy of the game for the Xbox. I would prefer that personally, because I've bought a few copies of GTA 5 over the years, and 3 copies of Red Dead Redemption 2 over the years. You know, one for PlayStation, one for Xbox, and then one for PC. Actually, I think I technically bought a 4th copy, which I still have unused, like packaged. Because here's what happened. I bought the Ultimate Editions of Red Dead Redemption 2, like physical copies for PS5, well, PS4 at the time, right? PS4 and Xbox One. But I didn't want to go to the midnight showing, like midnight release. And no, I think I was having it delivered by Amazon. And so I decided, because I wanted to obviously play it like right at launch, I decided to break down and just also buy a digital copy. So I pre-ordered a digital copy. So I got an additional copy of Red Dead Redemption 2. So I think I ended up buying 4 copies of Red Dead Redemption 2. 3 at launch and 1 eventually whenever the PC version came out. So I don't know if I'm going to buy the physical version this time, because I don't really buy physical copies anymore, especially when a lot of these physical copies are not even physical copies anymore. It's just a fucking box with a code in it. That's bullshit. So, I mean, if the disc is not included, then why bother? Why bother buying physical at all if that's the case? But these pre-order sales are going to be digital pre-order sales. They're not physical. I guess they'll do the physical later, if we get physical at all. Let's get physical. I'm going to get the base game. Yeah, I think a lot of people will probably do that, because, you know, if it's $70, that's already kind of pricey. If it's $80, even more pricey. So there'll be a lot of players that have no interest in whatever is going to be offered in the deluxe or the ultimate editions, or whatever they call those different tiers. Unless they just make the deluxe and the ultimate editions is very, very enticing. I probably won't buy the collector's edition, because I'm at the point in my life where I just don't really buy much physical stuff, you know, unless it's things I need, like food. Because, like, I mean, there was a time when I was younger, I would buy things, and then now, as I've gotten older, you know, I'm like, well, why do I want this shit? Why do I want it? It's just plastic and metal, and when I die, who's gonna take it, you know? So I don't see the point, really. I mean, there are a few things I have, like, I mean, I'll buy some new clothing, you know, because obviously you need clothing. But for the most part, I don't really value buying physical things anymore, because I already have enough physical things. It just really depends on what the collector's edition is going to entail. Case in point, I did not buy the collector's edition of Black Flag Resynced. It looks cool, but I don't really need any of that. So I did buy the deluxe edition of Black Flag Resynced. But it's possibly going to be the same thing with GTA 6. Now, obviously, I'll probably buy some GTA 6 t-shirts from Rockstar, because I don't know if that's going to go for sale as well. So that's a possibility that we might, along with the pre-orders, we might get the Rockstar warehouse open and they start selling merch. Because I want some merch. You know, if it's t-shirts, that makes sense because I wear t-shirts, right? Because I did buy a couple Black Flag t-shirts that I have been low-key wearing in, you know, real life and during some streams. So t-shirts, yeah, I always have need for t-shirts, especially a few t-shirts that have seen better days that Riley's been keeping an eye on. And she's like, okay, when these t-shirts go past a certain point, I'm throwing them away. She's already managed to do that with some of my clothes, socks and underwear and even some t-shirts. So yeah, you know what I think? I think what Riley does is when I'm not paying attention, when I'm distracted by work or, you know, one of my projects or playing video games and she's bored, she like probably goes to my wardrobe and she's like, okay, time for a purging. All right, well, time for these socks to go. Time for these shirts to go. And then I wonder, hey, where did those socks go? Or where did those shirts go? That's probably what happens. I do have a habit of wearing things out when it comes to clothing. So I guess I am grateful to Riley for that, because when Riley first moved in with me, like 5 years ago, back in Shreveport, when we used to live in Louisiana, you know, she lived in Puerto Rico her whole life, but then she moved in with me over 5 years ago. And then 2 years later, we moved down here, and we spent the last 3 years here in Hill Country, closer to my sisters. Let's just say my clothing wasn't looking so good. Yeah, I had some clothing that definitely needed to be thrown away, but I kept wearing it. And she's like, "Why are you still wearing these boxers? These have holes in them." And I'm like, "I don't know. I can still wear them." And she's like, "These are falling apart. Throw them away." And I was like, "Okay, yes, dear. I'll throw them away and buy new ones." You know, it's because when you're like single, like, you know, most of the time you don't really care. I mean, maybe that's not true for everybody. Maybe some people care, but I used to care more. But then I somewhere I got to the point where I just stopped caring as much about that. And I would just wear something till it just had holes in it, and I was just like, oh, I can still mostly wear it. So yeah, in my case, being in a relationship has been a positive for me. Because, you know, there are good relationships and bad relationships, and I've been in some bad ones. But I would say being with Riley is definitely a huge positive for me. As we continue to sink these ships. How many more ships do I have to sink? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Water spout scum. It literally spawned right in front of me. Retreat. Retreat. I don't need to look at the water spout. I see it right there. Thank you, video game. Run away. But chances are, you know, I'll probably get the Ultimate Edition. But we'll go over, once again, the pre-orders on the 25th. I don't know how early that's going to go live. My theory is, because it's in the UK, you know, Rockstar North, and because they usually go by UK time for everything, like GTA Online updates early in the morning, like 4 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. UK time. My game theory right now is that the pre-orders will go live worldwide, and it'll basically be 10 a.m. UK time, which means about 4 a.m. Central time in the US. So on the Thursday, I guess it's Thursday, I'll just get up early, and then I'll just cover it early, and then I'll try to get my video out as quickly as possible and strike the iron while it's hot, right? So one thing you have to do as a creator is you got to strike that iron. Yeah. You know what? We were doing better a moment ago here. Now we've kind of lost the plot. Like, what the fuck's going on? All right, let me look once again. Back to the Barque challenge. Okay, so we're making some headway. We're on our way to 150 ships, and then 300. Okay, we also got to go after La Peste. So I guess when Riley joins us, we'll go after La Peste, because that's one of the challenges. I'll save La Peste for Riley. She likes going after La Peste. All right, let's sail over here real quick and deal with this pesky little DMC ship. There we go. I gotta be mindful of my cargo. I don't want to be encumbered. God, these Moors are so devastating. Yeah, they get the job done. Yeah, a lot of people are speculating about Trailer 3. It would not surprise me if Trailer 3 comes out. So what I'll do is I'll do 2 videos. I'll do a pre-order video, and if there's a trailer, I will do it separately. What do you think, Maryland boy? Should I do them separately, or should I do it as one video? In your opinion, what strat should I do? Because I didn't intend on doing 2 GTA 6 videos. It's just that I didn't find out about like the additional like wallpaper stuff or the skyline of Vice City until after the fact. Because I clicked on the links, and at the time of the recording of the first GTA video with the art cover reveal, like the link wasn't working. So by the time I posted that, a few minutes went by, and then all of a sudden people were like showing images of a new image of the Vice City skyline. I'm like, wow, that looks pretty cool. So it wasn't intentional for me to make 2 GTA 6 videos, but always welcome the input. Should I just do a specific video for the trailer and a specific video for pre-order, or should I just combine it into one video? Like, I'm cool either way. The feedback, definitely is good. So you think one video? Okay. All right, so that's what I'll do. All right, if it happens at the same time, right? Now, look, my focus will be primarily to do the pre-order. So I'll knock out the pre-order, but if hours later the trailer comes out and not at the same time, then obviously it'll have to be 2 videos. But if the trailer and pre-orders launch at the same time, if there is a trailer, then I will do it both in one video. So that's the way I'm going to rock it. Because I don't intentionally try to milk shit, Not intentionally. I'd rather put it in one video. I'm not like, you all know me. I'm not like one of these channels. It's like I have to milk every little thing and make sure every video I do goes over just over 8 minutes. Most of the time, my videos don't even come close to 8 minutes. Well, with longer projects, absolutely they go. Like my Q&A video is going to be almost 50 minutes tomorrow. Well, 45 minutes, I think. I think it's like 45 minutes, the Q&A video. But, once I'm done giving out the information, I call it a day. I'm not trying to milk shit. I just want to get the video out, and inform people, and there you go. Sounds good? All right, thank you, Maryland boy. That'll be the plan for the 25th. Plus, I'll probably also have to make a second video anyways, covering whatever's coming up in the event of GTA. Like, one thing I don't understand is, why does Rockstar have to do this on the same day? Why can't Rockstar on Wednesday do the pre-order so that Thursday, we can continue with the event week video for GTA Online? Because it's just stacking it together. That kind of annoys me as someone that covers the event week videos also. It's like I'm being forced to do double duty. But ironically, my event week video did pretty good this week for me. I was expecting it to be completely overshadowed by GTA 6, but the irony is, of the 3 videos, 4 videos, because you also have to count the quartz heist video, it was like the best video I did. It like got more views than the other videos, so I'm like, whoa, what the hell? I thought it would be the least. Because it's like, imagining, like the average GTA player is like, well, I don't care much about the event. I care more about the update in GTA 6. Like, I guess I was wrong. Or maybe I just happened to get the event week video out before everyone else got their event week videos out. Because I did wake up a little earlier than usual that Thursday. Well, just a few days ago. And I happened to look online and noticed that the event week article was already posted. And normally it posts around 9 a.m. my time, but it got posted at 7 a.m. my time. And I'm like, well, that's odd. Why would they do that? And I was like, oh, no reason. And so I just jumped on and started working on that video. And once I got that video hammered out and almost done, then I noticed like, oh, something GTA 6 cover art. Oh, well, I guess I know why they decided to go ahead and get the event week video article out of the way. It all makes sense. And what's your opinions about the cover art? What do y'all think about the official GTA 6 cover art? And one thing I didn't mention, which in hindsight, I should have, is I'm of the opinion that the music that was used to reveal the cover art is also a little snippet of the GTA 6 theme. And I think it's really, if that's true, it's really good. I like the cover art. I like the theme, if that's going to be the theme, or at least a little taste of the theme, right? A sample. Then it made me want to go back and listen to other GTA themes, so I went back and was jamming out to the GTA 4 theme, and then San Andreas theme, and then the Liberty City Stories theme. I think those are like some of the best GTA themes. They're so good. But I do like, if that is the theme, then that definitely gives me like a feel and vibe of nostalgia, Vice City. It definitely works. They are so playing the fucking nostalgia. Like, I honestly didn't know if they were going to do it to this degree. But Rockstar knows what they're doing. They know how much people love Vice City, and they're just going with it. Because I thought that there'd be a little like Vice City like nostalgia, but there's definitely like way more Vice City vibes I'm getting, which is a good thing. You know, I'm not complaining. I just hope we get a lot of Vice City Easter eggs in GTA 6, like obviously Tommy Vercetti. I don't think we're going to see Tommy Vercetti because sadly the actor Ray Liotta passed away. But maybe something with Vercetti's name on it. Maybe like a foundation, or maybe a road, or a park, or a bench. At least a gravestone that says Tommy Vercetti, and maybe one for Ray Liotta as well. Maybe like Liotta Avenue. That'd be kind of cool. We'll see. I mean, I think they'll, because they did it for Hagen, who voiced Landon Ricketts in Red Dead Redemption 1. And, you know, he passed away before Red Dead Redemption 2 was finished. And so they pay homage to Hagen in Red Dead Redemption 2. They even named a mountain after him. And he wasn't even a main character in Red Dead Redemption 1. He was just one of the characters that John comes across. So if they did that for Hagen, I can only imagine what they're going to do for Ray Liotta and for Tommy Vercetti. Oh, you company ships are not happy with my performance today. Oh, well, that's a shame. Why don't you fill out this survey and get back to me? They're like, you traitor! Pirate. Not a traitor. I'm just a contract hire, buddy. I have no real loyalties to you guys. Especially if I'm just trying to do this silly Barque challenge. UG. Hey, UG. Hope you're having a good time with your mom. Anyways, UG says this, obviously sarcastically, all right? So he says, no, I do not like the GTA 6 cover. Art colors really offend me. I've been ranting on Twitter about it, and I'm so triggered. I know, right? God, people just can't be freaking happy. People cannot be freaking happy. Look, there's plenty of things going on in the world to be upset about, to be angry about. But for the life of me, I find the anger towards GTA 6 to be stupid. For one thing, the game's not even out yet. It's not even out. And yet, these people are just the far right whack. Like, the far left has whack jobs, but so does the far right. I just wish they would just calm the fuck down, and it's just annoying. But yeah, the far right now are just like, rabble, bisexual colors, wah, wah. Like, shut up. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe we have to play as Lucia. We have to play as a female character. Fortunately, that's a very small percentage of the GTA fan base. Like the majority of the fan base are looking forward to playing as both Lucia and Jason. And it does seem like from the trailers that it's, yeah, they're going to be criminals, but it does seem like they have a pretty good relationship. And I think that building up their relationship will also be up to us. That's been one of my theories for a quick minute. And I think it will play into the finale of the game, how things go with Lucia and Jason. So I think it's going to be important to build that relationship and make sure it's a strong relationship, especially before the end of the game, or else you're probably going to get a bad ending. It's just my working theory, but it's just so ridiculous. Like, for example, like, I understand the complaint about the design of certain characters intentionally being made to be not so attractive. But once again, that's a design choice. And you don't have to like the design. And you don't have to buy the game, right? And there's plenty of games that have made decisions that I find questionable. Like, why did they do that? Like, case in point, Wolverine. All right, so with Mara Jane. No, Jean Grey. Why did I say Mara Jade? I guess because they're both redheads, right? But Jean Grey, you know. Honestly, I think they could tweak the face just a little bit to make her look like she does in the comics. But then again, I also didn't like the way they made Mary Jane look, like in Spider-Man 2. I don't know why Insomniac does that. I mean, you don't... Look, here's the thing. You don't have to make her look like a supermodel, but Mary Jane and Jean Grey are supposed to be attractive. That's just canonically correct. And I've seen some players' versions of Jean Grey that look right. They're like, okay, this looks better. And then I've seen some that were ridiculous, right? So you can go a little far both ways. But when it comes to Lucia, I think she looks fine. Perfectly fine. It is funny, though. I feel like even though the leaked beta stuff was obviously a bad thing, and the individual responsible for it, I think he's currently sitting behind bars or in some sort of mental institution for what he did, because it is a crime. But up until that point, you know, there were obvious rumors that we were going to have a female character as one of the playable characters, and there was a much larger base, not the majority, but there was a much larger group within the GTA community that were against a female protagonist until they saw what Lucia was going to look like in the beta. And then a lot of them they basically shut it the fuck up. They're like, oh, she's actually going to be hot? I'm like, okay, never mind. And I think she looks good. And I think she's going to be an interesting character. And I think Jason's going to be an interesting character. At least I hope so. And then people are complaining about the cover girl, right? The GTA girl. The new GTA girl, right? On the cover art, there's a hot-looking Latina chick. And I believe she's from Venezuela. At first, people thought she was from Colombia because Venezuelan and the Colombian flag looks almost identical. So somebody looked at that flag and thought, oh, she's from Colombia. And then it kind of spread like wildfire. But no, she's of Venezuelan descent. And she's also a DJ, which is pretty cool. And she's a supermodel. And then there were people complaining about her. I'm like, dude, do you need a prescription? She's hot. I don't get people. Because people were coming up with like different versions of her, like a white version, like an Asian version. Like, what are you doing? There's just no pleasing some people. We're all human beings, for crying out loud. I just don't understand that. I mean, yeah, I kind of do because they're fucking racist, obviously. But I just don't understand how racism can exist in this century. I mean, it's been proven through science and DNA that we're all human beings. I'm so sick and tired of it. And fun fact, it was a Latina chick that was the GTA Vice City cover girl. Because every single GTA, like from GTA 3 all the way to now to GTA 6, you know, there's been, you know, one girl that's been basically the quote unquote GTA girl for that game, right? And in Vice City, that chick was also Latina. She definitely looked Latina to me. She had dark hair. She had a brown complexion. And there's a very large Latina population in Miami, aka Vice City, so it makes sense. Some people, I swear. Nobody was complaining about that then. That's what I find fucking hilarious. These people just rage bait for the sake of rage baiting, but I think that their voices are starting to lessen as more people become reasonable again. And I still feel like the majority of the community is happy with what they're seeing, with the cover art, with Lucia, with Jason, and with the GTA 6 girl. I think the majority of us are pretty happy with what we're seeing. But of course, you can't please everybody. And there's going to be a few people that are just going to get mad for the sake of getting mad and rage baiting. You know, from falsely accusing Lucia of being trans based on no information at all, zero, to believing that there's going to be pride parades in GTA 6. Now, I'm not saying that won't happen, but here's the reality. Gay people and bi people and trans people exist. That's just a fact. People just need to stop getting so upset about it. Like, come on. We're in the 21st century. And it's so hilarious because there are a lot of people that will openly bash gay people and trans people, especially gay people. And then, like, they're elected officials from certain political party. And then all too often, these politicians or these preachers, basically, or pastors, used car salesmen, basically. They get outed for either being gay or being much, much worse. And it happens all the time. It's like they're just projecting. And I'm sick of it. Like, whatever happens between consenting adults is their business, no one else's. That's my opinion about it. Whatever happens below that, I have serious issues with. Like, well, for example, anybody that are, pedos, I have serious problems with pedos. And those into bestiality, R-wording animals. Yeah, those two groups, scum of the earth. Absolutely. But when it comes to other groups that are just all about like, hey, I'm this, I'm that, and I just want to love somebody that, I'm attracted to, another adult, then I don't see the issue. But I do feel like those voices are going to eventually fade away. It's just stupid. It's like this one congresswoman out of South Carolina, right? She's proven to be just as crazy as she is stupid. And they were talking about trans mice. Now, they're not trans, okay? Transgenic mice, for cancer research. And she went on this rant because she's anti-trans. And it's so stupid. But she is also dumb. And she was just like, oh, we shouldn't be funding trans studies on rats. And she was just going on another trans rant, bashing. And then everybody in the comment section were just ratioing her. And it's like, you stupid idiot. Like, this is transgenic rats for cancer research. She's so dumb. Blinded by her hatred. You can't even go and take the time to research something and study. Like, oh, okay, what's this about? Oh, okay, it's about that. Like, why can't we just live and let live? Man, I'm not trying to get political here, but it's just annoying to me. Just annoying. I mean, look, on the flip side, I do understand, like, there's certain things that we shouldn't be talking to kids about just yet. Like, let kids be kids. Let kids learn the basics, like some of us learned. Like, letters, colors, numbers, math, reading. And then when they get older, then we can find out what they are. But let them do that once they get older, when they're tweens or teens or eventually young adults. there's no need to talk about any of that while they're children. So yeah, I do agree with that point of view. But it doesn't mean I'm far from anti LGBTQ. You know, I'm far from that, obviously. But I do agree that there are things in classrooms in elementary and primary schools that teachers shouldn't be talking to kids about. Let's just save that for when they're older. Let them be kids. Let them learn the basic stuff, you know, that they're supposed to be learning right now, like reading and writing and basic math and all that. And when they get older, when we get to that point, then they can learn about that stuff. And, you know, just like me, I learned a lot about that stuff on my own. Because, you know, it happens when you start to get a little older. You get curious. And then, well, one way or the other, you learn about that sort of thing. Plus, we have the internet now. And it's so much easier to find out about that stuff. Like back in my day, like, yeah, we didn't have the internet. I mean, the internet did start becoming a thing in high school for me, but it was still dial-up. And not everybody had it. That's just crazy. Sometimes I feel like an old man. Back in my day. All right, so we saw that. We got salvage a few things. How are we doing on the... look at him. I like it when his eyes glow all red. It's pretty creepy. So creepy. All right. Barque campaign. All right. We are working on getting... Okay, we're at 7 and 9 right now on this one. Because we also have defense challenges. Okay, we have these mercenary convoys. Oh, we got to do a bounty board contract. Okay, we can do some bounties. We got to do some plundering, too. All right. Well, I guess this at least gives people something to do, right? So there's that. So I could go after some bounties. And the cool thing about going after bounties is you don't even have to go to the bounty board. You can just go straight up after the bounties. And just sink them. And it counts. So I'll do that. Why not? It gives us something to do. Plus it adds to the tally of sinking ships. Alright. Oh, but what's everybody else up to this week? Anything fun, exciting going on? Apparently my nephew's birthday went pretty well. So my sister sent me some photos. I'm like, oh, cool. They had a good time. Yeah, I can't wait till my nephews are older. Then I have to spend more money on their presents. When they're younger, you know, you don't have to spend as much money. But as they get older, they're going to actually be telling me, okay, Uncle, I want this. I want that. And then I'm going to start seeing the price tag going up a little higher and higher as they get older and older. But when they turn 16, they better not be coming to me asking for a car. That's what their mom and dad are for, damn it. Yuji says, I know how you feel. I feel most of the time. I know, right, man? I mean, there's part of me that still, I guess, still feels young at heart at times, but as you get older, you start to feel it. Absolutely. But, yeah. No, I don't want that green thing. No, thank you. Okay. I should have counted. Okay, I gotta deliver these heads. I got heads to deliver. All right, we'll go here real quick. But yeah, I don't know. I debate myself back and forth about how I feel about the world we live in compared to the world it used to be. I like that the social media and internet has brought more people together. I definitely made a lot of friends thanks to the internet, like Yuji and Kane and Riley. Of course, Riley, you know, without my channel about the internet, I would have never met Riley. So I'm grateful for that. But I guess you could say it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Because I also feel like people's obsession with social media and constantly like having a phone in their face at all times. And I'm guilty of this too, right? Just sitting there. Especially when you're at dinner with people, you have like kids or you're on a date with somebody and they're doing that. And then you're just, what's the point? It's like we just become too addicted to it. And so many of us are guilty of it. So tiresome. I mean, I miss the days when people would just not look on their phone so much. And like I said, I'm guilty of it too. Working, just dealing with people asking for 19th of November off. Oh yeah, because like a lot of businesses are having that issue. For some reason, people are wanting the 19th of November off. Gee, I wonder why. I guess that's one of the advantages I have of working for myself, so to speak. Is, oh, I want the 19th of November. Oh, well, technically, I'm not getting the 19th of November off because I'll be streaming GTA 6. I guess in one way I get the 19th off but on the other way, you know, I'll probably be sitting here playing GTA 6 whenever it launches. Like, oh no, that's horrible, GB. What a hard life. That's sad. I know, I'm just kidding, but yeah, it doesn't really surprise me that's a thing. And in fact, there's a few businesses that are already that they have some of their employees are gamers that are excited for GTA 6 that they're just pretty much accepted that, you know what, we're just going to close the office that day. We'll just close. It's just going to be an unofficial holiday, GTA 6 day. I mean, it's so popular that the White House social media is even, well, several other government media accounts were doing AI slop memes about it. It's like, I just can't be excited about this game without that bullshit, you know? It's like, seriously. I mean, don't they have like a reflecting pool to fix that they damaged? And also, don't get me started on the White House lawn being destroyed by the UFC like 2050 arena. Unbelievable. Okay, we gotta turn this head in. Okay, where do we go for this head? I guess, okay, I guess we'll just go here. Okay. You already have the day off. See, you planned ahead. See, that's smart thinking. It's like, oh, I already have my day off. Too bad. So sad. It is going to be messed up if, like, on the platforms like YouTube and Twitch, like, so many people are going to be wanting to stream GTA 6 that it's just going to crash both platforms and nobody will be able to stream. Then I have to sit back and think, okay, well, what do I do then? Do I just, I guess I'll just turn it into like the first episode into a Let's Play and just record it and upload it. Because I'm still going to play it, damn it. What's up, Bounty? How's it going? Let me read your chat. Quick question. When GTA 6 comes out, are you going to play the story mode first? Well, Bounty, I feel like just like with GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, I think there's going to be a delay for online because obviously I think Rockstar wants us to play and focus on 6 on the story. But even if they came out at the same time, which I think is a bad idea, I would still focus on 6. That would be my focus, is because I'm excited for the story, just like I was with GTA 5 and GTA 4 and, you know, the trilogy, right? GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. So to answer your question, absolutely, I'll be playing GTA 6 first, the story, no matter what. But I think that it's probably going to be a few weeks, if maybe not even till the beginning of the year, before they launch 6 online. Because like these employees have been busting their butt for years now, right? Making this game. And traditionally studios, you know, want to reward their hardworking employees. Well, the good studios do, by giving them some time off after they've busted their ass making this game. That's going to easily probably make $1 billion coming up on the 25th and more when the game launches. So they're going to probably want their employees to take some time off to relax and chill. And it's also going up against the holiday season. So and we talked about this yesterday, Kane, Red, and me, and Yuji. Yuji was there. Fighting bronchitis. My God, look at all the fucking ships. How the fuck am I supposed to get out of here? Okay, I was wrong. There are people still playing the game. Like, I thought nobody was playing today. Clearly, I was wrong. I gotta take a photo of this. Because every time people say this is a dead game, I have to remind people, like, look, people play this game. Maybe it's not to the same level of GT Online or World of Warcraft or Fortnite. But yeah, people still play this game. I mean, God, there's so many ships. I wish the camera would pan back more because I want to get like all these ships. This is actually kind of cool, to be honest. Not going to lie. And of course, I think all of them are galleons. Galleons and more galleons as far as the eye can see. There, I'm going to get that screenshot. Holy Toledo. All right, you know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to... I'm just going to have to fast travel to the other outpost. Just so I can get out of the harbor of St. Anne. All right. Anyways, we'll just go... I'll go up to Lenitra real quick. We'll just do that. Jesus. It's a good sign, though. It's a good sign that there's definitely people that are playing Skull and Bones. Far from the dead game. Treasure. You know what? Let's go after that treasure. Oh, it's a recent treasure. Honestly, I don't care. I didn't even realize I had a recent treasure in my map. Bucket. Let's go do this delivery. But yeah, so to answer your question, Bounty, like I said, absolutely, I'll be focusing a quick minute on GTA 6 when it launches. Because I just, like, here's my plan, right? And other creators are going to do this as well. And I think it's a really cool idea. I'll probably start my stream an hour early to launch of GTA 6. And I'm going to spend that hour basically doing one last official drive around GTA Online. I'm not the one that came up with that idea, by the way, so I'm not taking credit, but I think it's a cool idea. So for that hour leading up to GTA 6 launching, I'm just going to, you know, drive around GTA Online. And then a few minutes prior to launch, we'll close the app on GTA Online. And we'll just wait patiently for it to go live. And then, boom. If I'm able to actually stream. If YouTube and Twitch don't crash on us. Because everybody else is going to be wanting to stream. Then that's my planderling. And I'm going to do the tutorial mission. Because there's obviously going to be a tutorial mission like the first mission in the game. And the moment they allow Jason and Lucia to go free to explore Leonida, I'm doing it. And that's how basically I spend episode 1. Episode 1 will be like the precursor, right? Just a little warm up, I guess, pre-gaming with driving around GTA Online and just getting excited about GTA 6. And then the first part of GTA 6's stream, episode 1, will be me focusing on the main story and the tutorial mission. But I guess there's going to come a point where her ankle, where the that tracking ankle bracelet thing comes off. And once it comes off and the game says, okay, you're now free to explore Leonida, guess what? We're gonna stop the main story until episode 2. And we're just hopping in a car. And I'm going all over the place. I'm going to try and explore all 4 corners of Leonida. Well, what I'm allowed to explore at that time. And then we'll pick up with the main story in episode 2. That's already been my plan. That's what I'm going to do. Bounty says, I definitely can see online releasing at the same time because they know where the money is. Dude, that's long-term money. That's over the next decade, Bounty. They have no need to launch 6 online the same day. Because they're projecting that the pre-orders alone on the 25th are going to rake in $1 billion of a big giant B. And then the additional sales that are going to happen over the next several months leading up to GTA 6. And there's going to be people that are going to be buying the day of, right? So they're going to make plenty of money off of GTA 6 alone. And there's no need to launch 6 online at the same time, especially since they're probably going to want to give their employees a rest. Plus, legally, they kind of have to. There are laws. So I'm sure they're going to want to reward their employees by giving them some time off, especially since the holiday season's approaching. So I believe that they're going to do the same thing they did with GTA 5 Online in 2013. They waited a few weeks. See, it was September 17th when they originally launched GTA 5 on the 360 and PS3. And then October 1st is when they launched GTA 5 Online. I was there. Even before the launch of this channel, I was there. experiencing the issues the first week of GTA Online on my 360, including the racing tutorial freezing with soul wax. And then, of course, Red Dead Online beta didn't even launch until I think a month after Red Dead Redemption 2 launched. So I think Rockstar wants players to focus on GTA 6, enjoy GTA 6, dive into GTA 6, do that story and the side questing and the exploring and learning the mechanics of GTA 6, because you're going to probably need those mechanics in GTA 6 Online. Plus, it also gives the employees a breather. So that's how I think it's going to go down. So I don't think they're going to launch 6 Online at the same time. That would just be too much, because 6 Online is going to make them a lot of money long term, just like 5 Online did. And they know that. It's a long-term money maker for Rockstar and Take-Two. I'm getting rid of the stupid map. The green maps, I don't bother with green maps anymore. Get the hell out of my inventory. But there's going to be issues with 6, most likely. Just like there were some issues with Red Dead Redemption 2 when it launched. So I think they're going to have their teams focusing on bug fixing, right? That's going to be their focus. And once the bug fixing has concluded with 6 and they got it to the point where they're happy with it, then I think they're like, okay, we're going to let our employees have the next several weeks or the next month off, especially since it's going up against holiday season, right? Thanksgiving in America. And then you got Christmas, you got Hanukkah, you got Kwanzaa, you got Saturnalia, winter solstice, whatever you happen to celebrate. There's quite a few holidays coming up. So yeah, I think Rockstar is going to probably want to give their employees a much-deserved break. And then maybe GTA 6 launches at the beginning of the year, like January 2027. And then hypothetically, we could end up getting like a final December update to GTA 5 Online. So that's just how I think it's going to go down. I could be completely wrong, but that's just how I feel about it. But I do think that there will probably be an early access for 6 Online, depending on what edition of GTA 6 you buy. We'll find out more about that on the 25th. So I think that Ultimate Edition players will probably get like several days early access to 6 Online. And maybe Deluxe players get maybe like a day or two. And then base players will get they won't get any early access. They get in the day 6 Online launches. Yuji says, just hope you don't get some random idiot coming to chat spamming the next mission or go. Yeah, I'm going to have my mods be very strict about that. So Bounty, Yuji, I don't know if you guys look, I know that people are going to be wanting to play the game themselves. So I completely understand. If mods are going to be focused on their own game play because they want to play GTA 6 too, I totally get that. But whatever mods are available for my stream of GTA 6, I want you guys to show no mercy and drop the hammer on any sort of spoiling shenanigans. And anybody that tells me do this or that, I'm going to kindly ask them not to do that. It's like, hey, go here, go there. Like, if I miss it, right, then maybe after the fact I'll go there. But I want to play the game myself. You know, I want to enjoy the game. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with that one. Okay, let's go sink more ships. Actually, I think we have to do bounties. Give me a minute. All right, let me look at the Barque campaign. Where are we at on the Barque campaign? Okay, so we need to sink one more bounty. Okay, well, technically, okay, 10 total. Okay, so 10 bounties total. So we'll do that. But yeah, there's going to be no mercy for anybody that even if it's a fake spoiler, I don't care. They're still getting banned because I don't know if it's a fake or a real spoiler. I'm not taking any chances. And that's another reason why I think Rockstar should launch the game worldwide at basically the same time. Don't do this phase-in bullshit where it starts based on time zones. Like, oh, well, New Zealand and Australia get it first. Like, no, that's dumb. Like, no offense to Australia and New Zealand. Love New Zealanders and Aussies. But no. Make it launch worldwide. Even if it's 4 a.m. my time when GTA 6 launches, that's fine. I'd rather it be that way than allow other parts of the world to be able to have access and play the game before other people, because then you're going to have assholes doing that. They're going to be going in like, okay, well, according to this streamer, you know, in Australia or New Zealand, you know, this happens. And so I'm going to take that information. I'm going to go over to the European streamers and then the North American, South American streamers, and I'm going to ruin their fucking day. And everybody else that's watching these streams with spoilers. Like, I hate that shit. It's so annoying. No, show me no mercy. No mercy. I can do that. Exactly. No mercy. And I know, Yuji, you're going to be playing the game too. So, and you might even be streaming the game while I'm streaming, which is totally fine. But for any mods that will be available to mod my chat. I mean, maybe you're playing the game too, right? Maybe you're playing the game while I'm playing the game, which would be kind of cool. But yeah, any spoilers will not be tolerated. That goes for any new game. Like, even with Black Flag Resynced, I'm probably going to be like that. Even though I played through Black Flag many times, I'm familiar with the story. But they are adding additional stories too, you know, from other characters, which I think is really cool, because in a way it kind of makes Black Flag Resynced more than just a remake. It's kind of like Evil Dead 2, you know? You know, Evil Dead 2 is kind of a remake of Evil Dead, but it's also a sequel. I feel like, I mean, does that make sense? That's how I kind of feel about Black Flag Resynced. That's kind of a sequel to Black Flag, but it's also a remake in a way, because it adds additional stuff. Oh, you're not streaming it? You're just gonna enjoy it on your own pace. Oh, that's right. You're doing Black Flag Resynced, right, UG? I think that was your plan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but that's just the thing. There's going to be plenty of streamers, big and small, that are going to be streaming GTA 6. That's no surprise. And I'm going to do it because, well, I've been a GTA fan since my teens. And I've been covering GTA on this channel since 2014. So I feel like I have the right to stream GTA 6. Even if I'm not one of the larger GTA content creators, so what? I still feel like I have a right to stream it. I feel like the truth is, I feel like anybody has the right to stream it. It doesn't matter if you are a small channel and it's the very first game you ever streamed is GTA 6 and you have 0 viewers and 0 subscribers, 0 followers. I don't think that matters. I think you bought the game. You have a right to stream it if you want. And you have a right to stream it to nobody. Because that's the way it should be. Because so many of us started off with nobody. You know, no viewers, no subscribers. That's the way it is. So I don't have a problem with that. I'm not sitting here trying to gatekeep. Yeah, you're going to be also streaming Black Flag. Nice. So yeah, Yuji's going to be streaming Black Flag. I'm going to be streaming Black Flag. And I look forward to you and me talking about it. And everybody else that's playing Black Flag Resynced, I'm also looking forward to their opinions about it. But I really hope it's good. I think it looks like it's going to be good. I think that Ubisoft knows that they have to have a win with Black Flag Resynced. Oh, look, there's a war convoy for the company. It would be a shame if I sunk it before the DMC players showed up. Insert sabotage by Beastie Boys. And they're yelling, "You bloody pirate! Never trust a pirate." All right, so Bounty says, my final thing is, since GTA 6 is going to literally be the biggest game ever, you know everyone's going to want to find every little detail and glitch and tell everyone. Well, I know, look, there's two groups of people, right? There's people that are going to be excited about it, right? Want to tell others about it. And then, of course, people are going to be like, hey, I can make a video out of this, and maybe that video goes viral. Then maybe it'll help people's channels. That'll be good. But then there's going to be assholes that intentionally go in and want to spoil shit for people and ruin their fun. And that I have issue with. And you know that shit's going to happen in videos because it happens all the time on TV shows and other video games and movies where you'll just randomly come across these spoiler-filled videos on YouTube that they don't even care that they're possibly ruining something for somebody else. They don't even try to hide. They'll like use like a screenshot and they'll basically straight up say what happens in the title. And it's such bullshit, and they're doing it because they just want views. They don't care if they're going to ruin it for people that just happen to, because the algorithm is such bullshit. Because even if you're trying to avoid spoilers for like a TV show or a movie or a video game, the fucking spoilers will happen. It's happened to all of us time and time again. And it's because other creators are inconsiderate pricks that only care about views. I mean, at least with me, whenever I do something with a spoiler, I give you a spoiler warning, right? I'm saying, spoiler warning, you know, I'm going to talk spoilers about this TV show or this movie or this video game. You've been warned. But some people don't give a shit, sadly. And they don't care if if they're going to get hate views for it. They don't care if they're going to get dislike bombed for it. They just want the views. They don't even consider the fact that there are people that are unintentionally coming across these videos through no fault of their own. And I wish people would do a better job of being a little bit more considerate. But unfortunately, a lot of people aren't exactly considerate these days, sadly. But I mean, you're right. You're right about that, Bounty. It's just a reality, but it's definitely going to be probably one of the biggest games for a long time. I think it's going to be a quick minute before another game even comes close to being as popular as 6. I mean, maybe Elder Scrolls 6 if we ever get Elder Scrolls 6 right, Todd. We'll see. I'm not exactly optimistic about that. All right, what do we got? When's this launching? 3 minutes. I'm hiccuping. I could do this, but I'll wait on it for a minute. But anyone else got anything exciting or fun happening this week? Any other games y'all are looking forward to? Feel free and let me know. Because I know, yeah, GTA 6 is overshadowing everything, but there are also other amazing games coming out this year too. So if there's any other games y'all are excited about, let me know. Javi, what's up, Javi? How you doing? Hope you're well. And Orion, you still there, Orion? I'm sorry, dude. Like, I have to stack my YouTube chat with my Twitch chat, and sometimes I don't do it right, and I accidentally didn't see you post there. So, Ryan, if you're still here in Twitch, hi. Sorry for missing you. It was unintentional. Oh, there you are. Okay. Sorry, Ryan. Because sometimes I have to double check the Twitch stream chat to make sure that no one's left a comment. It's like that meme I made a while back. Like, basically the YouTube chat is the bar in Blackwater or Saint Denis, and that's the YouTube chat, right? That's the bar that I compare it to of Red Dead Redemption 2. And then the Twitch chat is basically the bar at Emerald Ranch that's abandoned and all shot up. You're hyped for Wolverine? I really hope Wolverine's good. I really want it to be good. But I do agree that I don't understand why Insomniac is averse to making Jean Grey look decent like she does in the comics and the X-Men cartoons. Like, I don't understand why they can't, like, why are they so against making her face look like the way it's supposed to look? I don't understand that. They had the same problem with, like, Mary Jane and Spider-Man 2. It's like, why do you have issue with making attractive comic book women actually look attractive in the comic books in the games. Like, Black Cat looks attractive. So, where's the double standard there, Insomniac? I'm not asking for her to look like a ridiculous, over-the-top, like, anime chick, right? No. But I think the face could use a little rework. Just a little. Because, see, I'm in the middle. You know, I will sit here and I'll say, yeah, I think Lucia looks great. I think the GTA 6 girl looks great. And then sometimes there are definitely instances where video game characters get a little over-sexualized. Just a little. But then there's times when it's like, I feel like they intentionally make like characters just look uglier than they should. And I don't understand that. It's like the actress that played the main character in what was the Star Wars game that came out? What was it? Outlaws? Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws, right? Like, the actress is really, really attractive. And yet they had to make her character look ugly. Like, by comparison. I don't understand that. And it's like on the other side, like people complain about the way Faye looks in God of War, like the God of War Faye game. But it looks exactly like Deborah Wall to me. That's the way she looks. I mean, have any of you watched any of her movies or watched her in Daredevil? That's basically Karen. So I don't see what the issue is when it comes to that. So, yeah, I kind of go back and forth, admittedly, but I'm in the middle, okay? I can see things from both points of view sometimes. Not really the extreme points of view, but I don't know why people are complaining about that. I guess they're complaining because it's not Kratos, but it's technically a spin-off game. Because the events of what Lafay, or was it? I'm just going to call it God of War Faye. The God of War Faye game is basically happening around the same time as what God of War and God of War Ragnarok. And I do feel like you're probably gonna see a little bit of Kratos in God of War, the God of War Faye game. You know, voiced and performed by the amazing Christopher Judge. Indeed. So there. And speaking of Christopher Judge, save Stargate. Let's go. Things will not calm down. In fact, things will calm up. You know, I tried getting Riley into Stargate SG-1, and she actually likes Stargate SG-1, but she just lost interest in it, which is sad because Stargate SG-1 is so freaking good. And I just, low-key, I just want to keep watching Season 1 of SG-1 and keep watching Season 2 and 3 again. And yeah, I know the later seasons aren't as good, but God, those first few seasons are bangers. And I also liked Atlantis. You know, I grew to really like Atlantis too. I never really cared for Stargate Universe, but I did like Atlantis. Kay Vess looks normal in Outlaws. I like the character. I mean, she doesn't look ugly, but if you compare the way she looks to the actress definitely looks a bit more attractive. I mean, maybe it's like a mocap limitation. Maybe that was the issue. Maybe they weren't intentionally trying to make her look that way, but you do a side-by-side comparison between what's her name, Kay Vess, and the actress. The actress definitely looks more attractive, you know. But I never played the game. I know it had a lot of issues at launch. I'm hoping that Ubisoft actually fixed those issues of Star Wars Outlaws, because I'm a Star Wars fan as well. And a Star Trek fan, and a Stargate fan, and a sci-fi nerd. And maybe if they ever put Outlaws for free on PlayStation Plus 1 month, maybe I'll pick it up. Maybe I'll try it out. But, I mean, it had a lot of issues at launch, because I watched videos about it, and God, there were some serious problems with Star Wars Outlaws. I think SG-1 starts out slow, then good later. And see, that's my thing. See, I love slow burns. Riley doesn't really care for slow burns like I do, like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. As long as it's good, I'm willing to endure a slow burn, you know, especially if you're building up the world and the characters and all that. Then it just keeps getting better and better over time, just like with SG1. But I mean, I don't know. I wish that Riley would give, like, she gave Farscape a second chance, like, because we watched a few episodes of Farscape, and then she wasn't interested in it. Several months went by, and then she got reinterested in Farscape, and then we binged the rest of the series. So maybe that'll happen eventually. She'll reignite her interest in SG1, and then once she does, then we'll just grind the hell out of SG1. Let's go. I've never watched Babylon 5. I heard Babylon 5 was very good, but I never ever watched Babylon 5. I just never had the opportunity. But I love Star Trek, you know, like I love the original series and Next Gen and Deep Space Nine, and Voyager was all right. Enterprise had its moments, but then like the newer Star Trek, I just don't care for. If people like it, then fine, you can like it if you want. I tried to give Discovery a chance. There were things I liked about Discovery, then there's things I didn't like about Discovery. And the first season was probably the better season, but then it started going downhill, in my opinion. And so I just kind of checked out. I was like, you know what? This isn't for me. I'm done. So I walked away. Hikari, what's up, Hikari? Star Wars, better at space battles, lightsaber fights. Star Trek, on the other end, was good adventure. Yeah, I mean, there's some truth to that, but I think that the lore of both Star Wars and Star Trek and SG Stargate are really, really good. I think that you also have to not just go by the original series or the prequel series, but also like the Clone Wars, or also Bad Batch, and most recently season 1 of Maul, because there's a lot of really good Star Wars content. I think it could be better, but you know, its peak is definitely Andor. I love Andor. Andor is so good. When I think of like a slow burn and good writing and good characters in a world I already enjoy, you know, Andor is amazing. But yeah, that's my opinion about those particular things. But I don't know, maybe one day I'll give Babylon 5 a chance. Because I know there's like this little friendly rivalry between Babylon 5 fans and Deep Space Nine fans. And that makes it even harder because I love Deep Space Nine. Like at one time, like Next Gen was my favorite, but then I started watching Deep Space Nine, and yeah, the first season, a little rough first season, but then it just kept getting better and better and better. And also Ronald D. Moore was part of Deep Space Nine, and then eventually he goes on to do Battlestar Galactica, and I love Battlestar Galactica. So yeah, and there's nothing wrong with a little friendly rivalry between shows, right? It's okay, as long as you appreciate that both shows are good, even if there are some similarities between Babylon 5 and Deep Space Nine. All right. I gotta get back to bounty. I gotta hit bounties. Like, I don't know why I'm just sinking ships just to do the silly Barque challenge. Because, I mean, even though I already have the Barque, it gives me something to do while we're playing Skull and Bones. It just gives me something to do. But yeah, we gotta go after some more bounties, because that's one of the challenges as well. Along with La Paz, but I'm saving La Paz for Riley when she joins us soon. Sink that bastard. Alright, where's the nearest outpost? Is that about to start? I'm not going to bother with that. Alright, we'll go there. But yeah, I really hope that they save Stargate, and maybe Amazon reads the writing on the wall and realizes they had a good thing brewing and they fucked it up, and they walk it back, because I would love some new Stargate. But, you know, it is what it is. Sink those ships. I've got to be approaching 300 ships already. I wonder how many ships I've sunk. Oh, I'm almost encumbered. I gotta dump some stuff at the outpost in the den. Then we'll go bounty hunting. That's the plan. Yeah, quite a few things. Some silver I can go ahead and get that silver out. There we go. Nice. All right, bring us about. All right, prepare to park the ship. All right. I got some additional war assets. Nice. Trying to do my part, even though I haven't really been playing much Skull and Bones lately. Trying to help, you know, the company win this battle period. Because we lost the last battle period. But overall, we're still winning the war. Not that it matters, because video games. Holy Toledo, I got a few things I need to salvage. Few weapons. Yeah, just a few. Alright, move those over. All this I gotta salvage. I gotta turn that head in. I think the Rimpa won it. Okay, I gotta go find the Rimpa and turn that head in. Because I don't think the bounty counts until you actually turn it in. We're hostile, bro? What are we hostile about? It's nothing personal. Come on, man. You gonna be like this? You're a corrupt DMC officer. Why do you care if I sink your friends? You probably didn't like them anyways. Taking shit so personal here. Oh, it's okay to do business when you have to have sunk company ships, but if I sink DMC ships, oh no, you've crossed the line. How dare you? But you still have blood on your hands, corrupt DMC officer, because you still buy commodities from me that didn't exactly weren't exactly acquired legitimately. That's a repair mortal one. I'm not keeping that. All right, salvage all that. Lighten the load just a bit. I guess I can go over to the Rimpa since I'm here real quick. Corrupt but still loyal. I guess there's that, right, Orion? Hey, I might be corrupt, but I'm still loyal to my side, you know.
Like an octopus collects shells.
I guess it's nice to have some morals. Anyways, all right, we sold most of that. So let's go to the Rimpa. Turn in this bounty. All right, we'll go over here. Yeah, we'll go there. All right, set sail. I mean, Star Trek also had good space, like Deep Space Nine had some really good space battles for its time, especially during the Dominion War. But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, most people, when they think of Star Wars, they think of space battles and they think of lightsaber fighting and force powers. I get that. Ikari says, you're corrupt but still loyal to your side. Loyalty and corruption don't go together, GB. Well, apparently it does. I mean, we have a lot of politicians that are corrupt, but then again, I also wonder about their loyalty. Are they actually loyal to my country? Are they loyal to other groups, other countries, other factions, other packs, so to speak? Then again, a pirate is only loyal to the coin, only loyal to the mast, only loyal to the sea. I cannot wait to play Black Flag Resynced. And I really hope that I think Ubisoft will probably be doing some some little collabing between Skull and Bones and Black Flag Racing. I can envision it, you know, with some Black Flag cosmetics in the store. You know that Ubisoft is going to do that, of course, and yeah, unfortunately we're going to buy it because why not? I see that happening. I'm not denying the fact I'll probably end up buying some of that, the Black Flag cosmetics in Skull and Bones. You ready now, baby? Okay, I'll send you an invite. UGL Black Flag is good. I think it's going to be good. It looks like it's good. Ubisoft needs it to be good and needs it to sell well. But yeah, Riley's finally joining us for the last hour of the stream. Hey, you know, it's better. It's better than nothing, right? Plus, Riley did have some real life stuff going on, so she had some things she had to take care of before she joined us. You know, priorities, as they say. All right, I will go here to Tellock, and then I'll send Riley an invite. And then I guess we'll go destroy La Peste a few times. All right, let me send her an invite. Invite. There we go. All right. So hopefully y'all are looking forward to me playing through Black Flag Resynced on the channel, because that's going to be happening. And some people are going to be like, oh, where's Skull and Bones? Well, I'm taking a break from Skull and Bones. I'm playing Black Flag. So I think most people won't have an issue with that. Hopefully. Just enjoying Sunday with your mom. That's awesome, Yuji. I'm glad you're able to do that. And hopefully she's having a good day. All right. So Riley's here. I'm here. And I'll go ahead and close that. So we're oh, she's down in St. Okay, I'll join you down in St. Anne. There we go.
Your vessel handles right.
All right. So she's probably just getting everything set up real quick. Oh, that felt good. Nice. You know, I'm still trying to come up with a name for the war junk. Mentally, I've been trying to come up with a name for the war junk for a quick minute. I have a name that I'm going to use for, if we ever get the Man of War, I have a name for it. I'm not going to tell you what the name is. But I'm open to any names for the war junk. Bear in mind, there is a disclaimer. It has to be something Traveler, right? Because some of you know, most of my ships on this account have something in common. So, whatever y'all come up with for the war junk, I'm open to ideas and suggestions for names. Bear in mind, it has to include Traveler. So there. We'll see how it goes, right? As y'all may have noticed, I'm probably starting to run out of ideas for names. Some of these names are so stupid, but a lot of these names are just names of you know, ships that are just basically my my factory ships. They're just doing manufacturing stuff for me. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I've got to do some restocking real quick. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, baby.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well. Traveler of War. I thought War Traveler maybe. I don't know, Eugene. We'll see. I'm still trying to brainstorm a cool name, but hopefully.
So what are you on about?
No, I'm just trying to think of a name for my war junk.
Piece of.
Hey, stop it. That's the name you're gonna call it.
Yeah, piece of junk.
Yeah, but I got to come up with a better name than that. All right. So what I've been doing is we obviously been talking about a wide variety of topics, and I'm also trying to work my way through the Barque challenge. And one of the things we can do is go annoy La Peste. So that's one of the things we can do. We can sink ships, hit weak points, also do bounties, and go harass poor La Peste. So
Okay.
So I decided
How about my Super War? Okay.
I decided to save La Peste for you. So I've been
For
holding.
me,
Yeah, because I know how much you like going after La Peste.
mostly because of the poison perks.
Oh, there you go.
Where you at?
I'm in St. Anne.
Okay, I'm trying to look. Oh, you're in your little corner. Okay.
Yeah, that's me in the corner.
See, everybody can see what I look like now. I switched.
Yeah, she has kind of a, well, I mean, she's had a zombie look for a quick minute, but she's been tweaking it a little. So what do y'all think of zombie Riley? There you go. I don't think a zombie could move like that, to be honest. I think there'd be too much stiffness.
Still got the moves.
All right, so rate Riley's look. By the way, the cape was my idea. I had that suggestion because she didn't like. What was that? Was it a guitar on the back of that outfit?
It was the guitar.
Yeah, so it was the guitar. Yeah. And she's like, I really like this outfit, but I don't like the guitar. And I'm like, well, just put on a cape, because if you put on a cape, it basically cancels out that other cosmetic.
I just wish I could have this without the cape.
Yeah, no.
And without the guitar.
Yeah. You know, it'd be cool if you had the ability to remove the additional cosmetics. I wish they made it that way, because there's definitely some cosmetics that I would prefer not having.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Yuji said hi.
Hello.
All right. So I guess we can go after Lepes now. All right. And
The Lepesi. Wait a second.
by the way, you dropped this. There you go.
Huh?
There you go.
What I drop? What do you do?
I'll just look at the icon.
Which icon?
Your icon.
Oh. Is it the hosting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you know how small that is? I would have noticed.
What about I did the reference, though?
Wait.
You dropped this?
Who says that?
It's a meme. Come on. You should know that.
No, just tell me real quick.
It's a meme where, you know, there's an image of like Mario or somebody giving you a crown.
Oh.
You've seen that.
Have I?
Yeah. I mean,
I
sure.
don't think so. I would have remembered.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Mm.
Is it Mario in a crown? No, I haven't seen that one.
Well, it's several other people. I think one of the first versions of that meme was like Mario giving you a crown.
Oh. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh, well. I could have swore I showed that to you. Oh, well.
Nope.
Maybe not. I mean, hopefully somebody got it in the chat. Hopefully. All right, let's go bully pour la peste.
I haven't played this game in like 5 hours.
I know you.
5 days.
Yeah, you've been kind of busy playing another game.
Yeah, and fielding.
Yeah. You want me to call him?
Contract contingency.
You want me to summon him?
Yeah, I only have like 15 flares.
All right. Consider La Peste summoned. Yeah, I haven't really been playing as much of this game either. So.
Well, the thing is, I have everything.
Yeah.
He's over there.
It is. I guess it's nice that we have the Barque campaign to give us something to do in the game, but the problem is, like,
I already have a Barque.
Yeah, a lot of us already have a Barque, and if you want a Barque, you can just build one.
Yeah.
Just get.
See, besides the Moonshine event that I've done like 40 million times already, I just won the admin stall, the
demi cannons.
The heliport demi cannons. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
That's the only thing I care about.
Yeah, I agree.
Wow, they still haven't fixed the issue. There's no music still.
Yeah, that's. I did report that issue, but I guess it's not exactly on their list of priorities.
It's so random whether to replace or not.
Yeah, I know. It's sad because you know, there's definitely the music is pretty good. You know.
I enjoy the music, yeah.
So I mean, it kind of sets the mood for these battles.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks whenever the music doesn't play, or else it's the wrong music.
Mhm.
You're like, oh, this.
Yeah, like hearing like the Huback Twins music or Lee and Vikram's fight or something.
Yeah, it just doesn't work. Hey, what's up, James? How's it going? All right, let's summon him again.
Yeah. Okay, so I did that.
Yep. Yeah, challenge complete. Yeah, we have to bully him a few times. Let me look real quick. How many times do we have to bully poor La Peste? Challenge.
I do have to do the faction war stuff. I'm still level 21.
Oh, I only had to bully him once. Okay. So that's it?
Okay, well, he's in front of us.
All right, we'll sing him one more time. All right. Oh, hi, Lopez. Fancy seeing you again. Not much? All right, well, hopefully you're doing all right, James. Along with everybody else. Thank y'all for being here.
Going to William after him. He always comes back.
That's right. Oh, stinky Lopez. Oh, those shots did nothing.
I've completed like 9 challenges already.
Nice. Yeah, I've sunk a whole bunch of ships. Alright. Alright. I think that's enough bullying Lopez since I think we only had to sink him once, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait, GB, let me heal you. That's a challenge.
Oh, it is okay. Guys, it's sinking a certain, like up to 300 ships and doing like 10 bounties and hitting ship weak points. I think plundering is also one of the challenges for the Barque. And it's just the standard stuff that we often have challenges for. It's nothing new.
Okay. Let's go after GeauxBurns real quick so I can actually
All right. Yeah, we can do
get
that.
some faction war stuff.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Where is he? Okay. There he is.
Because I'm level 21 still. I just don't care.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, it's like, okay, well, he's right here, and
Yeah, you
might
might
as well, right?
Yeah, might as well. Plus, I mean, it does help our faction. So, I'm all about helping ourselves. Is he over here?
Yeah.
All right, because
He's
there
behind all the ships.
was a galleon selling away. Like, what's that galleon doing?
I'm not a doctor, JB.
Alright.
I'll let you get a hit.
Thank you. I just want to make sure you hit it. I know you get credit anyways.
I did.
Good.
You hit it?
Yeah, I hit it. But not so mighty upwelling. There we go. Yay, loot.
That's 1.5 for infamy, okay.
Yeah, because I think infamy's boosted. Yeah, there's like an infamy boost.
Bang. I need infamy.
Yeah, it's pretty good, especially if you're still somehow working on the smuggler's pass, which even like a casual player should be done with the smuggler's pass at this point.
Well, it's infamy, not smuggler points.
Oh, I thought it counted towards smuggler.
No, it counts towards the mastery.
Oh, okay.
It's a smuggler's pass.
Okay. Because I thought a certain number of infamy would get you a smuggler's mark.
No, it's basically taking down bosses and you know, convoys and stuff.
Well, it used to be that way though. It used to be like 1,000 infamy would get you like a smuggler's mark.
No, it's 1,000 smuggler points.
Well, I guess but I think
infamy.
that's what it is. I think it's the same thing.
Yeah, well, if that was the case, then you would earn 2 smuggler marks then.
Well, no, what I'm saying is, okay, all right. Let me try and explain it. Whenever you get 1 infamy point, I think you also get 1 smuggler point. So I think that's the way it works. I think that's the way it works. Because like case in point, I just sunk a ship, right? And I got infamy for it, but I also got smuggler's points for it. And I think it's still. Let me look at the smuggler's mark real quick. You know, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, see, 1,000, like 1,000 smuggler points equal a smuggler's mark, and I think that's the way they do it. Is that basically an infamy point is a smuggler's point? So the infamy is also going towards rank, like it goes towards mastery, it goes towards ranking up your kingpin, right? But it also goes towards giving you a smuggler's mark. So it's actually doing all these things at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wish I could get out of combat. I'm not even near an enemy.
Yeah, it's like Pam in The Office. It's the same picture.
I'm going to the Dutch war convoy.
All right, I'll be right behind you. Well, I'll try to be. I keep pissing off the French and the Dutch.
You killing them?
Hell yeah, I'm killing them.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go. Are you already level 30?
Yeah, I've been level 30.
Okay, then I'll do this real quick then.
All right. Can I get up there? Yeah, I can. I'll join you. Well, yeah, coming up this week on the channel, Monday, we got the Q&A 17K video. So thank you to everybody that has helped the channel get over 17,000. Well, actually 17.1K now. But thank you for your support over the past few years, whether you're a new subscriber. Well, thanks, babe. Yeah, 'cause you were a subscriber for a long time before I ever got close to 17K. So,
Yeah. I think I joined you like right before you hit like 5K.
jeez, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. I think I was like when you were like at 4.6 or something. I think that's when I subscribed.
Yeah, yeah, that was a long time ago. And look at us now.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks again to all of you that have helped the channel grow over the past several years. And so yeah,
There's a combo right next to us.
of course, we'll deal with them. There's more ships to sink, so it counts towards the Barque challenge. But yeah, the Q&A 17K video will be out tomorrow. Early access for the members Monday morning, so we got that. There'll probably be a Skull and Bones video on Tuesday, and then Thursday, yeah, the pre-order video for GTA 6 that's happening. So yeah, got quite a bit of content planned this week on the channel. So you joined when the channel was at 8K. That's pretty cool. Under 8K, under 10K club right here.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, another convoy decimated. You play a real pirate or just one out for yourself? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's how I'm doing this challenge, right? I have no real loyalty in this challenge. I'm just loyal to me and getting the challenge done. If that means I have to sink company ships, then so be it.
What about me?
What about you?
Will you sink me for a bark?
No. You're the
Let's
exception.
go.
I don't know if she wouldn't return the favor though.
Hey, what do you take me for?
A bloody zombie pirate princess.
Wow, that is okay. I never expected to hear all those. A bloody, what is it? A bloody what?
Bloody zombie pirate princess.
Zombie pirate princess. Okay.
I mean, personally, I prefer what, Precious Princess or Foxy Princess for you.
There you go. I'm super precious. I'm innocent.
But now she has another title, Bloody Zombie Pirate Princess.
That's a mouthful. Say that 5 times in a row.
Yeah, it is. All right, there's a work. Babe, you got like 20 seconds. You jump on that war congo.
I don't want.
All right. That's good timing right there.
Yeah, it is.
Plus, you're nearby, so I can come escort you.
You're in my where?
I can escort you.
Where?
The war cargo. I'm not too far away.
Oh, that's where you're. Okay.
What did you think I said?
I don't know. Escorting something. I don't know.
Wow.
My brain is working slow today. Okay, just
Well,
bear with me.
Well, it is a Sunday, and it is starting to get really hot.
And I'm getting PTSD from contingency contract. Okay, I'm tired.
Yeah, Rye's been playing a lot of contingency contract on Enfield. Arknight's Enfield.
Hey, I reignited, okay? I don't care what anyone says.
There you go. So what level are you at the moment? What's your top level?
I made it to 25 at least.
All right, so you're 25. I haven't even gotten past level 1. That's sad. I've tried too. I mean, my characters are lower ranked than your characters, so there's that to consider.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd at least be able to get level 1.
Come on, G. Well, just wait until you get to like level 90 or something.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna take a little break from trying because I tried a few times to do contingency contract myself.
You got 24 days. Still,
Yeah,
so.
I think I'll focus on the main story. I'm just taking care of a few things in Valley 4 first.
Right. Plus, one thing I really do want is to what's it called? One thing I really do want is to get Camille.
Okay. Yeah.
Contingency contract.
Yeah, Camille's coming eventually.
That's a dude. By the way, everyone who's in chat, that's a dude, not a girl.
Yeah. I don't know why they named him Camille, because Camille's usually a chick's name. But okay.
I don't like the name though. It sounds cool. Hey, Camille, get over here.
Yeah, but traditionally it's usually a chick's name.
Well, I'm not a doctor, so.
But I don't know. I've never met a guy named Camille.
Hi, Camille.
Wow. But, you know, it is what it is. It's whatever. Don't matter. I guess it sounds better than just calling them Bob. Hi, it's Bob. Bob the vampire.
Camille sounds way cooler.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they just picked it. It sounds elegant.
Maybe.
But I'm not gonna lie. Ardashir sounds way cooler.
Yeah, Ardashir does. That sounds a lot more unique, you know.
Yeah, Ardashir. No, that's a cool name.
Our bad mommy Neffy.
Yeah, that's a cool name too.
Yep.
Did they nerf the aggression on the privateers?
I'm dealing
Or
with
have you
them.
just been killing them?
I've been murdering them. Yeah, I'm missing the privateers. Like, used to give out a lot more goodies.
Yeah, they nerfed them because that's what people used to do sometimes.
Yeah, they would
They
just
would just
farm
farm
them.
the privateers.
Yep. I miss those days.
You know, it's a Galileo behind you.
Was it the Dutch ship?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Just look. It's a player.
Yeah, he's just sinking ships. Yeah, I think it's that same Dutch player. Okay. The Dutch! Apparently there's a lot of Dutch in America right now because of the World Cup.
No.
Like I was seeing video of like Dutch tourists in like Houston. I was gonna tell Snake about it yesterday, but Snake was a no-show yesterday. We never saw Snake yesterday or today. Maybe he's busy with his girlfriend.
Maybe.
Or maybe he's one of those. Maybe he's one of those World Cup fans. Maybe he's Snake. I'm gonna be really worried if he shows up at my door. I hear a knock at the door and I walk up and I look up and I see Snake. He's like, "Hi, GB.
You called?
I finally came to America." I was like, "How did you get my address?" "I have my ways."
Wow. Okay. That's definitely something I did not expect.
Yeah.
Who are you? Oh, I'm Snake. Don't you recognize me?
Well, I know what he looks like, and he's tall as hell, so I'd probably hurt my neck looking up, because I'm only 5'5".
Yeah, and I'm like 6'1".
No, you're not. That's bullshit.
Huh?
No, you're not. You're 5'7". No lies. There we go. We did it.
I made it.
Yay for teamwork. Man, you could have done it without my help, but it's nice to have a helping hand along the way.
It's the fun that counts.
Exactly. All right, let's dump some stuff in the old warehouse.
He said dump.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, the new season of King of the Hill's coming out in July.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm
I know you
excited
told
because
me about it coming, but I didn't know it was July.
yeah, because we enjoyed the previous season,
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. You know, older Bobby and Connie.
Mm-hmm.
I wish more shows did that. You know, I just like Simpsons, how stagnant Simpsons can be, and Family Guy and South Park.
Well, that's because no one ages. Everybody just stays the same, so it's just more adventures of the same thing.
Yeah, it gets old. You know.
Yeah. Which is ironic because the characters don't age.
I
Unlike
know.
the other shows that do get old.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they should age every season, but you think every few seasons they would just age them a little bit.
Plus, it gives a change of dynamic.
Exactly. You know, kind of like how.
Because
You know, sorry, go ahead.
yeah, because it just feels like the characters, like you put them in an adventure, right?
Yeah.
And then they don't learn anything. They don't age. They don't do anything. It's just the same thing every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Naruto, right? Because that's what I'm thinking is that, you know, Naruto starts off when they're kids, and then Shippuden's when they're teenagers, and then Boruto is when they're adults, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the way I would like it to be, but I guess it's too late to ask that when it comes to The Simpsons. I know they did an episode. They've done a few flash forward episodes, and I think they actually did a handful, this previous season that kind of caught some buzz. And this really makes me wonder at this point, why keep going back to the dry well? Why not just, even if the show got canceled, so what? At least I would at least dedicate the last season to them being older. And I really wish South Park would commit to that too, because they did do a couple specials where they were adults. You know, what they might be like as adults. And I don't know, I just find it fascinating, the whole concept of them, or at least move them up to being in high school.
Oh.
Yes, dear.
Okay. We can defeat some sea monsters. Let's just kill the Samahariba real quick.
Okay, we'll go do that.
We gotta kill it 10 times.
Oh, 10 times? Oh, no.
I know, it's a pain, but you can do it.
But I already have a whole bunch of pearls.
I know. I do too. I have like over 3,000 of them.
Damn, I have like 1,000. I thought I had a lot. All right. There we go. Haven't you missed this?
Not really.
Wow.
Okay, so we gotta kill it 10 times. That's okay, so 9, basically.
It went down, 9 more to go.
Let's go! But no, I haven't missed this.
Yeah.
I just have everything I want, that's the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Is that then it becomes very repetitive, and then after a while you get tired of doing it over and over again.
Right. I guess that's one of the reasons I haven't been motivated to make anything.
Yeah.
Because it's just the same thing. Making a new build just to kill the same monster, the same creatures. It's just like,
Yeah.
I'm bored.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, is that the formula has its limits, you know, and then after a while you get tired of the formula.
There's only so many times I can kill the same boss in so many different ways. Because eventually you'll try them all and it's like, okay, bored, see ya. Just kind of sad, you know?
Yeah, it is. Let's see. The good says, kid. First off, I'm not a kid. It's really weird how you get subscribers. I'm surprised you made partner. Well, I've been around for a quick minute. That's why. And why are you surprised? Because I don't have that many views at the moment. So what? I get views on a lot of my other stuff. Like, how many views do you get?
Isn't it? I don't know. I think we should just start that conversation.
All right. But yeah, I've been doing this for a quick minute. Yeah, I'm not one of the larger channels, so what? I'm not a partner channel. I'm not one of the checkmark channels, and I don't think I'll ever be a checkmark channel. I don't aspire to be. But anyways, hello to you too. Let's see, where do you get your subscribers to force you? No one forces me to. I don't force anybody to be a subscriber. They subscribe to my channel because they like my content. Okay. First off, that's a thing. I'm a partner because I've grown my channel over the past several years, the old-fashioned way, by making videos and live streaming. So, I mean, there are steps you can take to grow your channel from 0 to a certain number where you get to be a partner. Doesn't mean I'll ever be a huge channel, but you still can reach the threshold of being a partner. In fact, I think they lowered it to like, I think 500 subscribers and a few hours of watch time. I mean, it's like several thousand, but anyways, I mean, if you put effort into it. You know what? I'm just going to ban you if you're going to be a little shithead. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you're the reason why I have subscriber mode, okay? Jerk-offs like you, so fuck off. Swear to God. Some people. But anyways, let's move on. Anyways. So, new topic.
Yeah, moving on.
Yeah. Well, I got a little triggered, admittedly, okay? Look, I've never claimed to be the largest channel. I'll probably never be the largest channel, but I still enjoy doing this, okay? And as I mentioned earlier before this little shithead showed up, how grateful I was for my subscribers, okay? And I've been doing this a quick minute, all right? And yeah, I know I don't have that many people watching, okay? That's fine. There's like a bazillion other channels out there. Big channels, small channels, streaming. All right, I'm grateful for the people that are watching. Let's talk about the Knicks. There we go.
All right, 4 more.
And people complain. They come here complaining about that. And yeah, I looked at their channel. They have no views. They have no videos. They have no nothing. So fuck off. What have you done to grow your channel? Nothing. And people wonder why I keep it subscriber mode only. So I don't have to deal with that bullshit. And oh yeah, thanks for the sub, asshole. Swear, people. Like, why are people like that? If you don't like the channel, you don't have to subscribe. You can go somewhere else. There's plenty of other content creators out there, big and small. I don't have to put up with that shit. I try to be nice. You know, I try to be nice. And you have to keep being an asshole. So, you know what? I'm a reactionary person. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. But if you keep being an asshole to me, well, guess what? I'm going to be an asshole in return. You're right. I need to move on.
Yeah, you made your point.
Thank you. Let it go. You're right. Let it go. You both are right. Thank you. Oh. All right. How many more do we need?
Like 2 more, I think. 1 more.
If you don't think
I'll get a notification.
Yeah, I mean, I barely get views on Twitch. I'm still streaming on Twitch. So what?
JP.
I know, babe. I'm sorry. Gotta let it go. All right, we do have an upwelling up here.
We'll go after that soon.
Yeah.
It starts in 5 minutes. Okay, so we have time.
All right, cool. There.
Okay, this should be it.
Is that 10?
I think so. That's either 9 or 10.
We'll look in a minute. All right.
I didn't get anything after that, so that must have been like 9.
Yeah, I don't think it's 10 yet.
Well, at least you're getting extra pearls.
Yeah.
I guess I'll keep digging until I get gold.
Anyways, new topic before I keep ranting. Because when I start ranting,
Before you bring it back.
it's hard for me to stop ranting. Because you have somebody that comes to your channel, right? And doesn't know who the fuck you are. That's fine. But they have no idea who you are. They have no idea how long you've been doing this. You have no idea how many videos I've made and how many other games I've covered and how I've gone about growing my channel. No fucking idea. I didn't just magically... Yeah, good job. We got it. But, you know, I didn't just magically get 17,000 subscribers overnight. I've been grinding at this for a long time. It's been a very, very, very slow grow. But I've kept to it, you know. But whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna go deliver this. Yeah, because this is still the Hellfest, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't need to go there.
if people want to talk in the live chat, it doesn't take much effort to subscribe. Just click a button. I'm not asking for money. I'm just saying, just at least be a subscriber to go in the voice chat. The way I see it, it's a perk for the subscribers, right? And most of the subscribers have never even sent me a penny or a dime, and I don't expect them to. Make it out like it's a big fucking deal that you have to subscribe in order to go into the voice chat. Unbelievable. Hikari says, speaking of magical, I'm still trying to find out how magicians know the card you pick. Well, a lot of them are pretty good at reading people. So it's like subtle things that people do. It's kind of like in L.A. Noire, where, you know, Phelps can detect, if you're really good at L.A. Noire, you can detect when, you know, one of the suspects is lying to you. Plus, it's like years and years of tricks that magicians learn. And, you know, there probably is a bit of guessing when it comes to the whole thing. I don't think it's actual magic. It's kind of funny at one time I used to believe that magicians were real, that they actually knew how to do magic tricks. And I was like, ooh, I'd like to be a magician one day, but then I learned that, oh, it's just theater of the mind, you know, trickery.
Who's trying to kill me? Oh.
All right. Let me move these over. Okay. All right. Are you still going to be... Let's see. Oh, now you'll do business with me. Okay. Good. Well, and you don't want to buy my stuff. Fine. Be that way. All right. Where are we going, babe?
Well, we're dealing with the upwelling.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right.
You forgot. Oh, my God.
I didn't forgot. I just got a little distracted. Plus, it's hot up here. You know, summertime. I got the PS5 on. I got the PC on. It's a little warm, and you know what happens?
Dying out there.
I'm not dying yet, but it definitely is warm. And
Just take off your shirt.
I'm not taking off my shirt. No, thank you.
Show them muscles.
Yeah, right. I wish. All right.
Here we go.
So yeah, Kari says, some answers I got, the magician subtly dictates what card you're going to pick. And they also do like little trickeries on the card. Like they'll put like little like marks, or they've studied their cards, and there's a lot of little tricks they do when it comes to that sort of thing. You know, things that the average person wouldn't notice. All right.
Okay, did you hit it?
I got it, boob. There we go. She's almost dead. There.
Here we go. Yeah, now I'm gonna go
Nice.
to... No, I'm not gonna go anywhere because the French is angry with me.
Well, I guess they have to die. That's okay. I don't mind sinking company ships, especially if it's going to help us accomplish the challenge.
Yeah. Damn it.
What?
Well, it's the fact that I'm still in combat.
Oh. There's nobody around you, though.
Well, you know how this game is. This game's stupid.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a quick minute for the game to register that you're
There.
not. Okay, you got away. Cool.
I went to Dutch War Convoy.
Okay. Let's see if I can. Can I jump over there with you?
Can you?
Yeah, I can. I'll be right there.
Stupid game. Just hit, Gunner.
All right. I'll go after the goblin. Believe that's his ship right there.
Is there one in the back?
Yeah, yeah. He has like a lot more pendants on his ship than the others. There we go. Isn't that pretty?
No. Everybody died because of you.
No, they died because of you.
Oh.
I helped a little, but I think most of that was you.
Putting this on me. I'm not a murderer.
I'm just a life ender.
Exactly. I'm gonna go after the Gloria Dorn. Gives me something to do.
All right. We can do that. You already got all the cosmetics, right?
Yep. Even if I didn't, I bought the bundle, so.
Yeah. Kari says, what I know about magic trick is laying down in bed of nails. Physics professor told us that if we dare magicians to lay down a bed of nails, one sticking out. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of little tricks that they do. And it's also possible maybe the nails are dull. They're not exactly sharp. Hey, what's up, Tommy? How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
I'm gonna kill these people in GB's name.
Thank you.
That way it's not my fault.
Okay.
How long does this event last?
Not
Not the Hellfest, but the Barque.
The Barque event lasts for a few days. Let me look real quick for you. Alright. The Barque event lasts 8 days. So it's not even that long of an event.
Okay. It probably ends when the Hellfest ends.
Yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good one. We're doing all right for the most part, Tommy. Hopefully you and everyone else are doing good. But hopefully everybody's having a good time today. All right. Any silver I got?
A lot of silver. Dun, 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 dun.
Tommy said hi, by the way.
Hello.
All right.
Who's trying to? Okay.
You got your PC working? Nice. Very nice, Tommy. Are you just getting home, Yuji? Okay, cool, man. Hopefully you had a good time with your mom. And I want to apologize to my viewers and subscribers for me getting a little salty earlier over a troll, but let's say Just say they admittedly pushed the right buttons, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for this war cargo. It starts in 20 seconds.
All right. I'll try to get right behind you. I mean, I may not be able to catch up to you because you're in the sloop of war, but I'll do my best. But I'm sure you'll be fine.
We're gonna have to go right through the Elder Shadow Beast as a straight shot.
Oh, boy. What fun.
Well, he won't be able to kill me. I'm doing a run, so.
Yeah. All right. I'll be right there.
There we go.
Yay.
And he's gonna spawn in, but I'll go right through. I'll use a water.
So Tommy says I recommend One Piece. The live action or the anime? Because I'm not watching the anime because there's like a bazillion episodes. Are you referring to the live action? I heard the first season of the live action was actually surprisingly good. Well, and Riley and I just finished watching an anime. Well, I was talking about it a moment ago. Was it that Infinite Dendogram or whatever it's called?
Yeah, that's the actual name. Infinite Dendogram.
We liked it. But it only had
Yeah,
one
I
season.
probably have to find like another anime that actually just switches the norm.
Yeah.
Because we've been watching too many animes of the same thing.
True. I mean, there's similar themes between that. Reincarnated as a sword, and then the level up one,
Yeah.
cheats, and then the online girl or whatever. They're such long.
Yeah, they're all video game related, so. And we watch those back to back to back to back.
That's
so.
true. I mean, it obviously appeals to gamers, you know, so it makes sense.
Right. Yeah, but they all start the same way, so it feels like you're watching the same show.
Yeah, there are similarities between these shows. It is true.
It's for example, you know that other one that I was watching?
Oh yeah, that other one, yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, eh. Like after watching it, it's just the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
And over, and it also it was extremely over the top, so I was just like, nah.
Yeah. Hey, Shadow Dragon, I have no beast with you. What are you doing? I'm just passing by. Mind my own business. There's no need for any hostilities. Hey, man, I'm just passing by, man. Hey, don't be like that. I'm leaving, okay? I'm leaving. He's like, get out of my territory. Fine, I'm leaving. Bleach is a good one, so is Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I heard those are all right. But I just don't like... I don't know if I want to get into a series that already has a bazillion episodes. Plus, I'm low-key hoping that Riley eventually, has a reignition of interest in SG-1 so we can go back to SG-1.
Eventually. It might get the Farscape treatment.
Yeah, I was telling people about that earlier. How first when we watched Farscape, you kind of lost interest, but then a few months later, the interest reignited. And then we binged through the rest of the series.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know each season's like 20 episodes, so it's back in the day when they actually had like a whole bunch of episodes per season. But the show's really good though. And
that's not the thing that made me lose interest. It's just the fact that I've been busy with other games and stuff.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
I've just been bouncing around Enfield and Skull and Bones and
yeah.
And especially now with contingency contract, I'm busy, man.
Busy.
Okay, I have to reignite.
Yep.
Just like that comment you mentioned.
Yep. So many times you've played that freaking song.
Why? It's not my fault. It's the game's fault.
Oh yeah, and all the times before the contingency contract launched, you were playing that song off YouTube.
Hey, the song leaked, and I'm like, okay, this is fire, and I'm playing it over and over and over and over and over. I don't care.
Wow.
It's a good song. I'm playing it, okay? And blasting that shit full volume in the car next time I get into it.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jordan? How's it going? All right. I'm going to step away for just a moment, babe.
Where are you going?
I got to go take care of something.
No, you can do that.
Yeah, I can. But I'll let you go ahead and just promote your channel. Tell people what you're doing and what you got planned, I guess, this week. And I'll be right back.
Well, to those people who are here, hello. I'm Riley, and I do Enfield content at the moment. I would do Wild Assault, but currently there's nothing really special going on. New season came out, but it's extremely whatever. And the other one is... What is it? Skull and Bones? Yeah, this game. And yeah, I'm just getting the Hellfest stuff, and that's pretty much it for like 3 weeks. Nothing really too special. But yeah, just I would do stuff in this game, but like everything's just still the same. There's nothing really new to play with, you know? Like it's just the same bosses, the same everything, so it's like eh. So that's it for the channel. Mostly just Enfield and reigniting in contingency contract. And now we wait for the GeauxBurns to come back.
I'm back. So there, bud.
GeauxBurns, hello.
Hi.
There you are. We were waiting for you.
I know. I had to step
Yeah.
away for a moment. All right.
Everybody in chat was commenting about how much they missed you.
Fortune favors the
Did they?
fortunate.
No.
Ah,
I'm sure they were thinking it in their minds. Maybe they didn't type it, but
nah. They were listening to what you were saying and what you were promoting. So there you go. They're probably happy. Oh, good. We get a minute or two break from GB so we can listen to Riley. Yay.
yay. Okay. Anyways, now what?
I don't know. What do you want to do now, babe?
I'm not a doctor, but let me see the challenges. I don't even know where are these challenges again.
Just go to the Barque event and then toggle where the
Oh, yeah, I
challenges
see it.
are. Yeah. All right.
I'm already at 4 out of 7.
Not bad.
What will
Look
it
at those
be
rewards.
this time?
Thank you very much.
I want to keep that.
Because I don't really care about the Barque deed, but
Yeah, because we already have this ship.
sync 80 ships, sync 150. What the flip 300?
Yeah, you have
What?
to. You have to sync up. There's also bounties we can do. So
I don't want to do that trash.
yeah, I mean,
If I get
I'll probably
tired,
do. If I get
spend you one
in the
day.
mood, I may do
I'll
it
be
off
really
stream.
Complete
Maybe.
Aim Merchant Convoys. Complete free contracts for bounty board. Complete 6 contracts, 10 contracts. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's easier than I thought. Okay.
All right, let me catch up with chat real quick. Jordan says, sorry for my absence, doing Minecraft animating. Have you seen my latest Minecraft animation? No, Jordan, I haven't. I'm not really into Minecraft, but I'm glad you're doing that. I'm sure you got people interested in it. Have you posted it in the Discord? I guess you can post it in the self-promotion room if you want, Jordan. Feel free to do so. But as long as you're enjoying it, Jordan, that's what matters. Sinister, what's up, Sinister? Hope you're doing good. Tommy, for the weekend, I'm watching The Professional. See, I like the GTA 6 cover. Reminded me of the PSP days. Okay. Oh, your heart broke when I left the chair. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it did. Very sad. But yeah, I think the GTA 6 cover looks pretty good. I mean, it's pretty much what I expected, it looks like a GTA cover.
Really?
Yeah, really. Imagine that.
You're telling me the GTA cover looks like a GTA cover?
I know. What are the chances? How crazy.
Next you're going to tell me water's wet.
Yeah.
Or water isn't wet.
No, not this again. All right, so what's the plan here?
The plan is to go after the twins of the Hughbacks.
All right, you want me to summon them?
Well, I'm getting some flares first.
Okay. I wonder if I need...
I do need them. Because I gave like half of mine to Dragoon. He doesn't even use them. So.
Yeah. Isn't that sad when that happens?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, there's nothing to come back to, so I don't blame him.
I understand. Fudge. You know what? Let me go over here. Before we go after the Hubert twins, I'm gonna switch back to my frigate. Probably a good idea.
Why is that?
Well, because the frigate does a better job against the twins. Well, I mean, it does have good firepower, but damage-wise, it can be damaged a lot easier. Plus, I've been using the galleon all day. I want to go back to the frigate. Let me open these chests real quick. At least for the final few minutes of the stream. Might as well.
Look at how organized those DMC ships are in front of the mega fort.
Well, they're in formation, preparing for battle.
Prepare for trouble.
Exactly.
And make it double.
Wow. Okay. All right. Switch ships. Game, switch ships. Thank you.
I don't want it.
It's taking its quick minute to do it.
I wonder when the mega fort is going to be updated.
Is it ever going to be updated?
Good point.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe if they ever bring in the BTA, then they have the BTA take it over. Maybe. You like Pokemon? Okay.
All right, ready?
Whenever you're ready, my dear.
Well, it's because the thing that I said was a Pokemon reference.
Oh, see, that one flew right over my head, not just because I'm short.
Prepare for
Wow.
trouble and make it double.
Okay,
To protect the world from devastation, to unite all people within our nation.
Okay.
Is the reference.
Obviously, I'm not exactly a Pokemon expert.
Well, the thing is that they said like Team Rocket's catchphrase all wrong.
Okay.
So that's kind of the joke.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be sound menacing in that, and they just make it sound wholesome.
Okay. Gotcha. Take that, Bertrand. A Skull and Bones Netflix show? I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah, you wish.
Probably not. we just hope that we get future seasons. That's all we're hoping for at the moment.
The Netflix adaptation where Skurlock is non-binary.
Oh God. Don't give Netflix any ideas. Alright. So what you want to do now, bud?
Well, we gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here.
We're in trouble. Actually, no, we gotta keep finding the Huttch tunes because this is actually good for weak points.
Alright. You want to keep doing it?
Yep.
Alright.
Plus, we can kill them super easy and get a bunch of chests.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, who knows? Maybe we'll get a verdant chest.
Ha! I've given up on that. I only got one chest.
Yeah, I've only got one too.
Yeah, and then I hear people.
I got mine from fighting Beakram.
Yeah. That's so weird. It's like I know people that have gotten quite a few burden chests, and from like grinding the hell out of the game, and yet I've only gotten one. It's like, what gives? But you know, it's whatever. It's like I think you have a better chance in a gacha game.
Well, you did get Meeple on your 20th try.
That's true. So I guess that proves my point.
But that's RNG, so.
Yeah.
I should really get my money back somehow.
Maybe one day.
Because I spent all my crystals on Ember and Li Fong, so that's gone.
Yep. And it's gone.
And I need Camille too. I do. I need because that's a Vanguard. I need XP. I just spent. You know,
Yeah.
GB needs Vanguards too. Now that I think about it.
Oh, really?
Well, you love ability spamming. I've noticed.
Yeah, maybe.
So Vanguards give SP back, which well, you need for abilities.
Yeah.
We are murdering them.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Fine. Just getting a little hungry.
I get that. Well, I do have pizza. What do you have?
Pizza.
You too? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you ordered pizza, right?
Yeah, because we had leftovers from yesterday.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, remember.
You dead?
Yeah. I guess he got Armand.
Hello.
Hi. Grab that chest. You love pizza as much as McDonald's Big Mac's, okay.
Damn.
I mean, if I have to go to McDonald's, I guess that's what I'll probably would get is a Big Mac. Well, it's actually the Hubrick twins, not the human twins. But okay. Actually.
What are you on about?
No, Tommy misspelled it. He said human twins at first, and he deleted it. It's funny.
I love the human twins.
The human twins. Yeah, on the rare occasion we have to go to McDonald's, that's usually what I'll get as a Big Mac. But lately, like, even I've noticed, like, with Big Macs, they've kind of gone downhill in quality.
I usually just prefer their fries and that's it, even though they're not real fries.
Yeah, I mean, I used to like their nuggies, but they've gotten worse too.
The strips went downhill, and then the ones that they release are like, eh. And the nuggets are just like really bad too.
Yeah.
So it's just like, just give me the fries and a Coke, and that's it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It's just not that good.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's ever been good for you, but at least it used to be tastier.
Yeah. The truth is, we rarely eat McDonald's, and that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. UG McDonald's. Ooh. Yeah. I agree. I think I had like 2 big arches. I think I had like different times, obviously, not at the same time. But yeah, the big arch was okay. It was a little different. So I guess I applaud them for doing something a little different with the big arch. But it was a seasonal item. It didn't last on the menu for very long. Burger King is Burger King's even worse.
Yeah, I cannot stand Burger King.
Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, of course, the Diet Coke, Jordan, makes it all better, right? The Diet Coke balances it all out.
Wow.
That's just a running joke people have. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have a Big Mac with large fries and an apple pie and a Diet Coke.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Well, I mean, if you like Whoppers, that's fine. I'm just not a big fan of Burger King. But that's to each their own, as they say. I'd rather just go get a real burger from somewhere.
That was easy.
Like, we have a chain in the Austin area called P. Terry's. It's a smaller regional chain, but they have really good burgers and really good shakes. Their shakes are so freaking addicting.
Apparently so, because you always order them.
Yeah. So if I want a burger, I'd probably go to P. Terry's instead. Plus, they're pretty affordable.
You don't want a burger.
Oh, but I do.
Yeah, you don't want a burger. You just want the shake.
Oh, no, the burgers are actually decent. They're actually decent.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
They are. But, I mean...
You know what else is decent? The
what?
shake that you're going to drink.
No, the shakes are to die for. They're so freaking good. Like, P. Terry's is the bomb. If you're in the Austin area, you definitely need to try out P. Terry's.
I agree. It's so good.
The mozzarella sticks at Burger King. Huh. I guess
I
that...
remember the mozzarella sticks in McDonald's. They had that in PR. They were really good.
Yeah. I guess that'd be like the only thing that Riley'd be willing to try on the Burger King menu would be mozzarella sticks.
Well, their tenders used to be decent. Again, used to. I haven't had their tenders in like 12 years.
Yeah, I mean, I used to like their bacon, egg, and cheese croissant back when I was younger, and whenever huh?
Nothing.
What does that mean?
No, I'm just. It's a reference.
Oh, I must have. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I didn't get that one either. But yeah, I mean, their breakfast was decent back in the day.
Back in my day, I used to have decent food here.
Yeah. But even Chick-fil-A has kind of gone downhill because we haven't eaten at Chick-fil-A in a quick minute.
Yeah, it's been a couple months.
I don't know. I just feel like the quality of their chicken strips have gone down, and like they changed the formula on the waffle fries.
Yeah, it's another sweeter.
I think they changed the formula back though, because a lot of people hated it. But I think the damage was already done. All right.
Hello.
Hi. All right. So anything else you want to do back?
Well, I want to get to 10. You back to him, so I'm sure we're almost done.
Okay. Yeah, we can keep grinding it for now. Then after the Hebrew twins, I guess we can call it a day.
Yeah.
All right.
You think we need our shield to destroy you? Are you trying to punch your Nicholas?
So are you still planning on playing some Walled Assault later?
Yeah, because I did say Sunday.
Okay. I mean, are you just gonna play it off stream, or are you gonna stream it? I forgot.
No, I'll probably play it off stream.
Yeah.
Again, it's nothing new. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I mean, what am I gonna stream? Hey, they added free cosmetics.
Yeah. So
No new map, no new nothing.
at best, expect only a video.
I don't think I even made. No, I did make one for season 5
Yeah.
when the season came out.
Yeah. It'll probably be a very short video. If she even bothers.
Yeah. Well, they haven't. Well, they added PvE, and I played it on stream.
Yeah,
it
you already.
was okay.
Yeah, you already did that. So.
Yeah, I could make a video about PvE and talking about it, but eh.
Yeah. I mean, that's up to you. I mean, if you feel like you want to, then go for it. If not, then why bother?
Alright, let's make things still slightly interesting. Let's go for Lee.
Okay, we can do that, I guess.
Just to change the variety a little bit.
All right,
you
I'll
know?
join you in a moment. I gotta repair my ship and dump a few things.
Of course you do.
All right, let's do this real quick. Oh, damn it, it backed out.
What'd you do?
Let's see.
Hello.
Hi. All right. Oh. All right, I'm here, man.
Are you here?
Yes. Want me to start it?
Yeah, I'm broke.
Okay, I got you. All right, let's go. Since we've been fighting the Hebrew twins, we might as well fight Lee for a minute. Then, hopefully, in Season 2 of Year 3, we'll be able to pick a side. And not do DMC versus Company again.
I'm gonna miss it.
No, you're not.
No.
I don't even know if I'll bother even participating if they do DMC versus Company a 4th time.
Well, just to get the rewards, I guess.
I just...
You know, the freebies.
I know.
And it's like, okay, well, might as well. I guess it gives me smuggler points.
Yeah, but I'm going to care even less for it than
I mean, I don't care at all already, so.
Yeah, true. I mean, I never really cared for it. I mean, it was something to do in the game. But when you're doing the same thing over and over again, then you start to care even less and less about it, you know?
Yeah.
And then you realize that they build it up to actually matter. So, oh, this is actually going to matter. Fun fact, no. Because this is like the 3rd DMC versus Company faction war. And it doesn't
There's only
matter.
so many times you can spam the same event.
Exactly. And it didn't even really matter.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
There.
Wow. Yeah, I got distracted fighting this flare ship. Sorry. All right.
Okay, no, stop singing that. I hate the songs that they sing. I really do.
Oh, yeah, the shanties.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if you had the ability, because I know in Black Flag Resync you'll be able to like select which shanties you want the crew to sing and what you don't. I think you'll be able to do that.
Because this was random, the ones they picked.
Yeah. It'd be
But
cool.
I just hate the ones from the Sea Lords, because like they're supposed to be like, for example, right now with Lee, it's supposed to be playing her theme, but no, it's playing the convoy theme.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what it's playing on my end, but who knows? Because I'm not even listening to the game. Because the way my setup is. But I'll take your word for it.
It's just very annoying.
It is.
Because like I want to listen to her theme, but no, I have to listen to the shitty version, which is the one that my crew sings, not the one that the actual game plays.
Yeah.
And I don't have any flares, so you might have to do
Got
this.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a problem for a while when it comes to the wrong theme playing or no theme playing at all. And I don't know what the issue is. I mean, I brought it up to them. I'm sure we're not the only ones that have mentioned it. So, and if it happens to us, it probably happens to other players.
Like, I cannot tell you the last time I heard B-Cramp's theme.
Yeah.
Or, like, Lee's theme.
All right. So how many more of these do we have to do?
I think like 2 or 3 more. I don't know.
Cool. All right.
I think.
All right.
Go ahead.
I do.
Okay. Where's she? Oh, behind me. Okay.
Oh, you would have loved it earlier, like whenever I was leaving St. Anne to deliver a head for a bounty. There was like a shit ton of galleons parked in St. Anne. It was crazy.
Was it?
Yeah.
It
Like,
doesn't surprise me. It's like the most meta shit ever.
I couldn't even get out of St. Anne. I had to just fast travel to like Lenitra. I took a photo though.
Yeah. Just you wait until they add the aircraft carrier, then you won't move.
Yeah, that's not ever happening.
They should add jets, I'm telling you.
You're gonna have to go to World of Warships for that. Sorry.
No, I want World of Skull and Bones.
Nope. Not happening.
With jets. Where's my F-14?
Not happening. I mean, you're getting F-14 and Ace Combat 8 by pre-ordering, so.
Yeah, but I want to hear.
No.
Why are you like this?
Because it doesn't make sense.
Okay, what about a helicopter?
Also doesn't make sense.
Damn it. Okay. Submarine?
Yeah, there you go. Jordan, see you later, Jordan. Well, I mean, the first submarine was, I think, during the American Civil War, but it sank shortly after it was deployed. I think it took out one Union ship, but then it sank to the bottom of the water. But it was the first, technically, the Hunley. But I don't know. I don't think I want a submarine in this game. I mean, we already have torpedoes. But I will admit something. The torpedoes are actually fun to use, surprisingly. I was against the idea at the beginning when I first heard that they were adding torpedoes to this game in the early days. But, you know, I can see the appeal.
Yeah, thank goodness, because I love my torpedoes.
I just think that the ones that lock on should not exist.
I do agree with that one.
Let's see, Astro. What's up, Astro? How's it going? Sinister says, I'll have 2 number 9s. Number line large. Number 6 of extra 2. Okay. Okay. Let's see, Spiffy. What's up, Spiffy? Hey, man, loved your beginner guide from about a year ago when I started on Xbox. Now I'm on PC. Starting again. Would you say the information is still relevant? I feel like a lot of it is, but there probably is some things that need to be updated, and I am considering making a 2026 beginner's guide video. Like, there's other things I'm working on in real life and other projects, but a few people have requested me to make a 2026 guide. But, I mean, if there's any questions you have, feel free and ask me. If you will be happy to answer them. Jordan, not today because we're about to wrap up. I mean, you can't...
have bad news.
What?
Apparently the contracts have not been counting.
Really?
Yeah, because it says completion from the contract board.
Oh,
board.
what bullshit. It used to
So
not be
I'm
like...
guessing what you have to do is deliver it and then it recounts.
Okay.
Or you have to go after different ones.
Okay. It used to not be like that. Like, it used to be you, as long as you just went and did a bounty, it still counted. But yeah, if we're playing next week, Astro, you can join, but you kind of showed up a little late, my friend. Sorry. Now, we're literally about to wrap up after this.
Yeah, this might be the last one.
Because I've been going at it for over 3 hours, and Riley joined about an hour ago, so... And we're both kind of hungry, so we're going to go eat some leftover pizza.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, even with an hour, I think that's good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah, it's cut into your contingency contract time.
It's not that. It's just I've just done this like 40 gajillion times.
Yeah, a few.
And with contingency contract, I'm still experimenting.
Yeah.
I can, redesign my own hell.
Yeah. All right, let me look at this real quick. So I did those. Still got a few of these to do. Still got to do plunder. Damn, I got to do 10 plunders. Well, I mean, the bounty board's counted for me, so I got the bounties from.
Oh.
The job board. Job boards haven't done any job boards though.
Who does that?
Yeah, that's a good question. You finished the ship? Well, good job, Astro. Well done. You're kind of lightheaded today, dude. Have you eaten? Or have you had enough water today? You might want to go and take it easy. But yeah, I mean, that happens to me if I haven't eaten yet, or if I haven't drank enough water. Yeah, we kind of need water.
Do we?
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, Jeff Bezos.
Moving up in the world.
This is going into my AI supply.
Holy! And speaking of the one torpedo, I don't think should exist. I got a ton of these endless requiems. Oh well.
Yeah, because you fight at the Hewitt twins.
Yeah, and I'm going to salvage the lot of them. Goodbye.
Same.
Wait. I don't know if I'll keep those. We'll see.
Hello.
Hi. All right.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like some pizza.
Sorry, we don't have those.
No.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Yeah. Sir, this is a bank.
You're an upstart on the rise, Skipper.
See, I finished this. You're not made. Okay. Oh, the heat. Yeah, I hear the heat's really bad right now in the UK. Like we have a friend named Kane, and he's been suffering through it as well.
Where's she be at? GB, where you at?
And then there were some British chicks that are in America because England's in the World Cup, and one of their videos went viral because they were talking about how we live in luxury by comparison because almost everybody in America have AC, which is not true. Not everybody can afford AC in America, but a lot of people have AC. But I do feel bad for my European friends or anyone else across the world that doesn't have AC whenever it's hot. Where you at, babe?
Near your corner.
My corner.
In the corner. What a surprise.
Yuji, pizza. And she's twerking again. Oh, goody.
What's wrong? You don't like it?
I think it's kind of out of the appropriate time period.
What's wrong with that? Oh, I got it. You want dabbing.
Yeah, because that makes more sense.
Do you want some weekend?
No, anything
Look,
but
I got
that.
the weekend.
No,
Look, I got the weekend.
no, please.
You don't like it?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you.
What about this?
Okay, that works. All right, there we go. I bow to you as usual, and then there we go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Staying alive.
God, the disco,
Why?
the disco era. It fell back in time.
It is what it is, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that's enough for us today. Beer. Yep. There you go, Yuji. That's a way to keep cool. But
Beer.
anyways, there's a cat. Yay.
Woof.
Well, Riley, thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome. The things I do for you.
And before you go, once again, feel free and promote your channel.
Well, I'm currently doing Enfield, and that's pretty much it because Wild Assault Season 6 came out Friday, and we literally only had 2 World Cup skins and a recolor for Ryan, and a few changes to PvE. And it's nothing big, it's just like fixes, and that's it. So, And for Skull and Bones, well, I mean, we played it today, you know the story.
Eventually, she'll
Yeah.
make another ship build.
Yeah,
Eventually.
it's just waiting for the game to get better.
Yeah.
It's just.
I know you're waiting for the Moonshine event because you want to use the new demi cannons with one of your builds.
Yeah, I want to use it with the Sambuc.
Yeah.
You know that skin I bought that I liked,
Yeah, that's
so having used.
it said. Oh yeah, it says devour. Wait, I went away, but it said devour last chance for a discount. Okay, so
Yeah.
there you go.
They devour my money.
Last chance for a discount there.
But anyways, yeah, I want to use that ship, and I love the look of it. I want to set it up to be good, but the problem is that well, it's kind of boring right now.
A little.
There's not too many toys, you know,
Yeah.
where I can be like, oh, let me just kill this ship with this, and let me kill that ship with this, and you know, I've done it so many times that I'm just bored.
I get you.
I need some motivation. I need some perspective.
Yeah, I think that's a big. I mean, a lot of games have this issue. Skull and Bones is not the exception, sadly. But
Right.
it's just after a while of doing it, you just start getting bored, and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna go play something else.
Yeah. Plus, I did a stream with the cutter, and like barely anybody was there, so
Yeah, I get you, babe.
it was even less motivation.
Yeah, it sucks when that happens. You know.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna use a different ship, and no one seems to care, so bye.
Yeah. Yeah, only a few players like the cutter. So.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be playing Infield Contingency Contract. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah, just
At least until the 26th when Camille comes out.
just play what makes you happy.
What day is it? It's the 21st. Look, Camille comes out in 5 days.
Nice.
And also his story's gonna come out. I'll probably stream it on the 27th or something just so I can, or the 26th, just so I can actually get the pulls.
Okay.
Because, you know, the sign-in event with the pulls.
Good plan.
So I can play his story and play with him.
All right.
But, yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
Oh, your turn, GB.
Well, thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome.
And as a reward, we get leftover pizza.
Woo! Let's go!
All right. All right, babe. I'll talk to you real soon.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow. It was fun.
All right. Bye, babe.
Bye.
All right, once again, if you guys get a chance, check out Riley's channel, especially if you're into Arknight's Infield. So, check out her channel. And I'm sure she'll eventually make another build guide. Maybe for the cutter eventually if she gets in the mood. Maybe for the sim book. But obviously, she's going to focus on what she wants to focus on. That's just the way it goes when it comes to our channels. My issue is I go all over the place. I can't just focus on one game. So the algorithm punishes me. Maybe I should have said that earlier to the troll, but I don't think it would have mattered what I said. Trolls can't be reasoned with. They can't be bargained with. Better just to banhammer them and move on. But yeah, thank you, UG, for joining me. And Orion, see, I like the cutter. I got the Corvette recently. Eventually, I got to go back to my Corvette and rework it a little, especially once the epic skin for the Corvette comes out. Not Season 2, but I think Season 3, the epic Corvette skin comes out. I love that Gothic look. So, normally I don't really care for the epic skins, but I may have to get the epic skin for the Corvette. But, yeah, thanks, UG and Orion and Astro. Astro, if you show up early enough next week, you might be able to join us next week. No promises. But, Spiffy, thank you for stopping by, Spiffy. I'm glad my beginner's guide has helped you and everyone else. And, yeah, I'm considering making a future one. But right now, I'm kind of focused on a whole bunch of other things. So, it is what it is. But if I get around to it, I might make a beginner's guide 2026 sooner or later. Sinister and Jordan, Tommy, and Hikari, Hobby, and everyone else that joined me today, Maryland Boy and Gibson. Thank you all so much for joining me. Appreciate y'all being here. Meant a lot to me. And once again, we're also streaming on YouTube and Twitch, simul streaming. And if you're watching on Twitch, you're welcome to follow me on Twitch. And if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed the stream on your way out the door, feel free and leave a like. And you can check out Riley's channel, UG's channel, all my friends' channels in the featured channels section of my channel. And coming up Skull and Bones wise, Tuesday we'll probably do like a video regarding an update to the faction war, the state of the faction war, along with whatever else is happening Tuesday in Skull and Bones, plus the patch notes. You guys like it when I cover the patch notes. So that'll be Tuesday's video for Skull and Bones. Monday's video tomorrow morning, early access video for the members, will be my Q&A 17K video. So big thank you to all my subscribers who's helped the channel reach 17.1K. Amazing. So I do appreciate y'all over the past decade of slowly growing my channel. Slowly but surely, right? But I do appreciate all of you. New and old subscribers and viewers and fans for your support. So that'll be tomorrow's video. Q&A 17K, early access to the members. And then on the 25th, we're going to be covering the pre-orders for GTA 6. So that's some of the things I got planned this week on the channel. And a big thank you to Riley once again for joining us today. Check out her channel. And thank you to all of you for watching my streams and my content. My amazing viewers, subscribers, followers, fans, friends, mods, Super Chat heroes, and YouTube members. And if you're interested in the YouTube membership program, click the join button. All YouTube members get access to the badges, the emotes, the shout outs at the beginning of live streams. You get included below in the description section of live streams. You get early access to one video a week. Usually it's Monday morning. And for example, tomorrow morning it'll be my Q&A 17K video. And then members also get featured in the description section of the channel, along with the various socials. Twitch, Discord, and the Vlogs channel. Hopefully you all have a great week ahead. And as always, from me to each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart, as always, thanks for watching.